It's I jumped in front of a train for Rena, my love.
Right.
Protected all of us. Stopped it.
Stopped it. I stood in front of it and said, "You shall not pass!"
And then it hit him.
And then stopped.
It definitely
Most
passed.
random start
A little bit.
of a stream.
A little bit past me,
I don't
but
know
not fully.
how long.
A little bit of a bump.
I don't even know if this is gonna work out.
No,
honestly,
I mean,
because
like I said, the Cantaloupe
weekend
took the
ain't a
brunt
good
of it all,
time.
and it just clipped
because it
him.
can get loud in my house, and I might have to stop RPing entirely.
I thought I'd make it through before
as
it
well
got
as
through the
streaming,
tunnel, but
here I am.
it was
Here I am. Hear me roar.
it's quite daring, very heroic,
Indeed.
right, Beth?
Oh yeah, heroic. Listening
She
to him
wasn't
go,
even fucking
yeah,
listening,
and
was
then
she?
falling as I watched him in fear of him slipping under the, the wheels of the train.
They would run it. I ran out and I ran on top and I
No,
just laid down.
You
stepped
literally
on his
played
head.
possum. It's like the train came and he just kind of rode next to the wall of the tunnel and he just stood there hoping and praying that he wouldn't get hit. And then his horse his horse was too fat and then it got.
Hey, Cantaloupe's
big
right
bone.
there.
Okay,
Cantaloupe's
I'm
big
sorry,
bone.
Cantaloupe, but and then
Apologize. Look him in the eyes and apologize, Beth.
I'm sorry your owner takes you in really horrible places to put you next to a goddamn train, Cantaloupe.
He just agreed with you. That's
what the fuck?
pretty fucked up.
Gunfire.
It's a whole group. It's probably being chased by whatever lives here. Don't worry about it. Be
I don't
fine.
even see anybody.
Okay.
I do need bullets though. So
Did you
if
see
we're gonna run
Japus?
into a posse, what?
Puss the cat.
Oh, maybe.
He's scratching. It's Japus. The Jabass. He was an old outlaw. It's his cat, Japus.
I see. Okay. I do need bullets though. If we're gonna.
This stream
hi.
may not work.
It's better than
What?
absolutely
Von
nothing
Kleist's bullets,
either.
are they
In
stronger?
the sense that it's a weekend and apparently this is the perfect time for my husband to start doing some work and coming in here asking for pencils. But I'll mute as fast as possible. But so the reason I started streaming actually is because
Von Kleist's bullets.
our
So,
friend
I
here,
guess
Holden,
this
just
Von
informed
Kleist
Bedlam
writing
that
next
there's
to
a
us
posse of
was
6
not
out
on your
hunting
bingo
for
card, eh?
the 3 Bedlam
No,
members.
definitely not.
Because we antagonized them a little this morning. Kicked the hornet's nest, as it's
It's getting
as you could say. And
Might as well
it
just
could
give
be
in
good,
and
it could
join
be
the
bad.
live Von Kleist.
It
If
could
people
be
are
I
good,
just
it
told her.
might not,
Join
who
the
knows?
dark side. Come on,
But-
you get us
Join
for
us.
free.
Shoot some lawmen with us.
Are you guys trying to corrupt Von Kleist? Because that
Yes.
woman does not bend for anything. She is the brick
I know.
wall that
She's
bad
right.
decisions break
Dark
upon.
side, I don't care how.
No, she broke me many times. This is
Hi,
a
Bem. Yeah, stream.
Only if I have
Possibly that could end
I know,
suddenly,
I know.
as sudden as it began,
That's why,
in the middle of a conversation.
why by the end there, it was I never had
could
any
be very
fucking
short.
problems.
It could
I
be-
learned.
It could be action-packed. It could be
got me
boring as hell.
so well along.
But at least, at the very least, it should be funny. You know, as funny as Bedlam trying to say, Von Kleist, become Bedlam. Beth will never ask that of Von Kleist.
I'm on.
Alright, so we need to get... Strawberry would probably be
I've got
safer.
150 on me now. That's not gonna win
Yeah.
my fucking life.
Oh,
so.
I got... God, I got some.
Were you there when me and Thomas were having a making Von Kleist tell us which one of us had a better body? And Jessica,
Jesus. You and your love handles.
Okay.
I don't have love handles.
So you don't have to spray me in my ear.
Anytime Beth wants Moxley to yell at her.
I'm a chiseled
She-
Greek god.
Goddess, remember? You said goddess. You can't change it now. We shall see if we run into the law hunting us, or if the law will run into someone else that maybe, hopefully, is more
I
valuable.
call you Susie. Call actually
Beth
see
wants to
you.
run into Leo.
Alright.
I don't think I've actually spoken to him, like, OOC, like in any of the chats or whatever. But he said such like
Yeah.
great shit to like Beth in tense moments. I love how he like snaps at her. I'm like, ooh, I want more of that.
Red demon in the bed sheets to St. John there.
Yeah, glistening lakes. And
So maybe he's part of the.
To be fair,
the
I had no
hunting
idea he was
party.
about to be invited alongside Gideon, but
This
well,
is probably
audience.
where we're gonna run straight into them.
I mean, he was right there.
Swear
He
to
was
God.
right for the picking.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
is that her again?
No, that's not. Howdy.
That would have been funny though.
Like the
Yesterday, the day before. We started screaming at her
We run in the
today.
snow like 15 times today.
Oh. Well,
I wouldn't say that many, but yeah, we've run into snow a few times.
I saw her almost turn around at Emerald and then probably thinking in the second, this looks weird, let's just carry on.
Yeah, she literally seen me in Mox and bolted for her life. And we just caught up with her in Caliga. I was like, you know, you shouldn't be so scared of talking to people. Plus running, really, if you think about it, if we are predatory, like, you know, hunters, running just makes us want to chase you.
Yeah.
let's hope this time the corner is not as cursed as last time, yeah?
You know what? You jinxed us last time, Von Kleist, and you're gonna jinx us again. Yeah, you did, because you're like, oh, we're
No, I
gonna
think
run
it was
straight
me.
into someone. No, it was Von
No, I
Kleist.
think that was me. Oh, well, it was multiple of us then, because I actually...
The day I ran straight into the Canes, Von Kleist basically was like, "Oh, we're gonna run into someone here," and then I said, "You're jinxing us. We're not gonna run into someone." And then we turned the corner, and I run into something. It was very, very aggravating. Oof. English is hard.
I'm pretty sure he's
guys.
taking a day off now after the
No, he
scare
went to
of
get
yesterday.
On the people's
Yeah.
scale.
No, I think I'm such a nice guy.
True.
I'm gonna cross the bridge.
Am on.
Ooh.
Rest in peace.
Oh, there's a good sign.
Neil was a good man.
Yeah, and Beth just found out that Ollie and all the dirty little bastards, I think that was their name, they all died. And, well, Beth doesn't respond to death. At least normally outside. She'll just stuff that shit down, and if someone tries to like pull the emotions from her, it just comes out as rage. What do I need? I don't need anything. I think I'll just pace my shots and leave it at that. Let me go. Yeah.
No, got any free food in here?
There's some cheese.
I actually found a complete set of
Oh,
tarot
jeez,
cards.
that's mine. Yoink. Huh?
Prina and her fucking cheese.
There's a whole wheel of cheese in there.
Oh, I'm sorry, fella. Are we in your fucking way? You need a country mile to turn your fucking wagon around? Jesus.
I'm hungry, alright?
For cheese?
Very, very hungry.
I need to grab bandages.
Alright. Sir, people walk in the middle of the fucking road and then they wonder why they get run over.
He's got a turtleneck. He's wearing a fucking turtleneck.
Oh, then he deserves to
What
be
were
run
you
over.
expecting?
I've actually, oddly enough, bandages hasn't been like a big necessity for me lately. Like, you know, you get hit once or twice, you just get behind cover and take a breather.
You just got $50
How
from a
much do I
bet.
have? Oh, I got enough.
But they took an extra
I
$2
got
from
enough.
me.
So yeah,
oh,
we got.
you're in debt still.
I don't know if who needs to hear it again, but Bedlam just heard that a posse of 6 could be out hunting for them. A friend just told him. So I wasn't gonna stream because Sunday. Oh, did you just fall down there on purpose? Oh yeah. Okay, you're getting a drink. I wasn't gonna stream because I'm like, Sunday's usually like such a calm day. I usually just ride
Earlier
around
when
and
I was reading the
have like
paper in
101s
Thieves,
and
it seems there's yet another horse auction, but I don't know if they offer similar horses to the one I'll attend on Wednesday, ideally. It's on the 10th of October, a bit later.
You know, did you recognize any of the deputies but that Virgil guy was talking to you?
I think fucking Cullen maybe might have been there, or Anderson.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell? No, no, no.
I need to talk to Anderson.
I don't want to talk to 6 of them fuckers.
Bringing my name up.
Love birds.
Both
I do
Andersons,
love
eh?
talking
I
to
don't think-
Andersons.
I don't think the male Anderson was there. Just the lady Anderson.
Freya?
Oh, Freya. Yeah.
Yeah.
She keeps saying I owe her money for all the hats I put holes in. And I'm like, bitch, I don't even pay my fines.
Still
What makes you
owes me
think?
money for carrying her bloody body.
Oh, right, yeah.
They still owe me money for helping their marriage.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess if they
I
do
fucking
fine us, we
demand
should
that.
bring up all the money they owe us, and we'll say, you know what? You don't have to pay us, but you gotta let us go.
Exactly. You owe me for dry cleaning. You owe Holden for fixing your marriage.
That's right.
Marriage counselor Holden here is not even getting
I
paid.
just
What
have
kind
like
of
one of them
bullshit is
weird
that?
Neil was there,
personality.
too,
It's
so
one
I
of the
could deal with
reasons I
it.
kind of
Because then
panic
he
when
is
Yeah,
I'm
cut as
double.
well.
playing with
Yeah,
Moxley, because
exactly.
when he gets real quiet, I'm
Thank
like,
you,
oh my
Neil.
god, I must entertain.
No, I think Kane owes
And,
us money for getting
I feel the
himself
same way
married
when I'm
because of us.
streaming. Like I'm like, oh,
One of
I'm
Rob's
sorry,
K's
I'm
shotgun
like not
again.
doing
That'd be
anything
nice.
exciting. I don't know. It's just
Don't bring
my
it up. Don't
overactive,
edge. Don't
worried
edge.
mind
Yeah, she's
stressing about
she's
shit I shouldn't
gonna
stress
pop
about.
an eye or something.
You know I gave that to Oliver, right?
Did you?
Yeah. For $1.
$1.
Yeah.
But there's 4 of us right now.
Instead of back 8,000 she was begging for.
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I remember the shotgun. You know, I was gonna take that shotgun to Kane's wedding and shoot his freaking wife with it in front of him, and tell him, there, you got your fucking shotgun back. Now give me my gun.
Oh my god.
I was pretty annoyed. I was willing to waste $8,000 to $10,000 just to make a point, I guess. But I'm glad everything turned out the way it did, because I didn't want to waste that fucking money on my anger issues.
He's looking to steal it again.
Did the law have it?
Oh yeah, we got caught with it a long time ago.
Oh shit.
But Oliver had another shotgun. He was using that.
My pump shotgun's fucking. The bank is not letting me in my lockbox.
I recently got Kane's Navy.
It was so fucked up. The whole
See, I
thing
got Kane's
situation.
Navy.
They,
Right here.
they took everything from me except for my dead bird.
Mon ami. It
That's
was
my dead
a
bird, and that's it.
Yeah.
a gift from his
one that Violet
wife,
gave us
so
so we
of
can say
course Bass is petty
Sparrow.
as hell, and she's like, "Oh, I'm taking that."
Dead Sparrow
um,
for Sparrow from Violet.
And the reason I'm
Yeah.
not using it right now is I'm really big on when
It's
I
like,
take someone's personal
Thanks, God,
guns,
but, you know, I really have
customized,
a,
gun.
a gun or
I
something.
want it to be for story,
throw a
not to
fucking
make
dead
money.
bird
So
at
I'm not going to sell it
deputies.
to someone else unless that creates story. Like say
Empty.
someone is really
Empty gem.
has some vendetta going with a lawman, and they really want a gun for their
got
story
one.
with them,
Need it?
and then I somehow
No,
get
no,
a
that's
hold
all. That's
of
all
that
they left me.
lawman.
Oh,
Everything
Then it
else they
can
won't let
open
me
up
get to.
story like that way. But for the most part, when I steal a custom gun,
Including my
I
goddamn
don't sell it.
shotgun.
and I'll use it when I know that person's about,
plants.
because I want them
the
to
private
Yeah, we have
get the
those.
story of
They're
taking
in
it back.
Blackwater.
If that
We
makes
can get in
sense. I don't want it to be like their guns get stolen like every other
There's a whole lot
interaction,
still
right?
in there.
And all of a sudden, a few days
Priorities,
go by,
man.
and then they get contacted like, "Oh, we found your gun because we arrested this criminal." And then it's like,
Try to make it.
I don't know. I feel like it's way
I think
more
some Mickey guy was
satisfying.
looking for him, right? Or was that Poppy?
Oh,
I think that was
Um,
Poppy. Popeyes, what were you picking for him? Poppies?
but yeah, I think it's really
Yes,
satisfying when they
for
get to
those
take their gun
calling
back
out
from the
best.
criminal that stole from them. Zoe got to do that a few times with with
And we
Beth.
still have,
And
what, like
it was so funny
300
because she's
cocaine
like,
plants inside
"Oh, thanks
flat
for my
water.
gun, Beth," and she like gets it back and
They
she's
gave you guys a lot.
smiling and rubbing it like salt in the wound. Right?
And
You're
we're just chilling
arrested,
in there still.
but then also
don't know,
the
my
person you
cocaine
stole
might
from
boom again.
gets to take their
We
shit
have it.
back. I'm like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, Cane boom of 1904.
That's right. Come on.
I just realized Beth is just letting Moxley and them go wherever. No. So, what is the plan? Where are we going?
I'm just riding.
I'm just fine.
Riding and talking and just keeping company with Holden. Because he's
Okay,
hurt.
yeah, that makes sense.
Very fair.
Gives Law an opportunity to
Don't
find
say
us
it
if
out
they truly
loud.
want to, I guess, but...
You need to know, Bethany.
What?
So I didn't want to say it out loud, but if you need to know there, Canton.
What? Okay. Thanks, for clearing that up, Moxley.
Beth's new name's Canton.
Captain.
Bear!
What the
Hi!
fuck is
Oh
that
my
kid?
god, no! See your name. I'm instantly sad. I miss Dell. Oh my god. Tears, sadness.
Canton Beth.
I miss our Dell and Beth talks. Me. But it's good to see you. Hi. Sorry. I got overly emotional.
I don't know, do you have other ideas there, Bethany?
Oh no, I'm happy to just catch up with Holden, hang out. I haven't
Look,
been
sooner
on...
or later,
Oh.
there's probably going to be a group of fucking heavy breathing mouth breathers trying to chase us.
Moxley, I breathe heavy.
No. Right? I've heard. Right.
But Moxley, when I run, I chased Kane yesterday and I was breathing my own blood. I tasted iron.
Breathing my own blood.
Yeah, you know when you run and run and run and run and then you start like, you know, you're panting so heavy and you get that taste of blood in your mouth.
No.
You need to see a doctor.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't judge me,
Well,
for
she
fuck's
did get
sakes.
shot somewhere in
I'm not
that
judging you.
region
I'm
not
actually
too
worried
long
about you.
ago, so-
You should definitely go get yourself checked.
No, I'm fine. Just don't make me run like Miles.
You need some vitamin D in your life.
Insert
Magnesium,
joke here.
bell peppers.
I'm
red
fine.
eyes.
I just need to eat some stew with, I don't know, a vegetable in it or something.
A vegetable, yeah, ew.
I'm
Heavy stew
well.
in your stomach while you're running.
I've had a cold for
That's
a
why you
bit,
need to eat some peaches
and I'm
some
over it, but there's
apples.
still like this little tickle in the back of my
An
throat.
apple a
makes me
day
wanna-
keeps the doctor away, Canton.
Yeah, only if you throw it at him.
Never once thrown an apple at Harold.
I've thrown plenty. That's probably why he stays away from me.
Oh, that seems to work.
I got a tickle in the back of my throat that makes me cough every now and then, and I'm sorry. I try and cough away from my mic, but I downloaded the. Ooh,
Life is
be
fucking
careful.
Yeah, you always say that before you crash your own face into a rock.
Me. I'm Rena.
strange. Wow, that was spot on. That was fucking spot on. I've never heard such a good impression of Rena in my life.
I kind of want to try it.
Go ahead.
Me. I'm Rena.
Alright.
Oh,
Wow.
Holden's was better.
Thank you.
damn, that was.
You got the raspiness of her voice. Now.
Wait, did Holden talk? I just heard Rena that entire time.
Yeah, it was Holden.
Holy fuck!
I was gonna go high pitch, but
Ow! I'm gonna take that as a love tap, and I'm not gonna retaliate.
No, love tap is one on your ass. You should know.
Let me stand up in my saddle, bitch.
Yeah, bend over then.
Oh my god, they're so vulgar. We're not a sex cult.
Oh my god, why are you so angry about it?
Because we're not supposed to. We're supposed to strike fear into the hearts of people, not excitement.
Yeah, but now I hear it's a sex cult. It makes it weird.
Now look at what you did to Von Kleist. Now she's thinking about it.
it's not a
What?
sexual-
There's nothing wrong with sweat.
I mean, we
Think that
definitely
it's
did
not.
have Bedlam Book Club reading smut the other day.
That is true.
It was
Looks
was
nice.
funny.
Fucking fucking.
Just a bunch of horny individuals. That's what they
How
are.
have you been, Bear? I hope well. I
nothing
know
horny about me.
Beth got to hear
Oh
that.
my
a
god,
lot of
St. John
corniness.
was there.
Who
If
was it?
anything would turn me off, then it's him. So
A
don't
lawman
worry about
said
being
they, like,
horny.
ran
By the
and
way, you know
arrested
St.
you or
John and
something, and Beth like
Zoe's not
glared at
anywhere.
him.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, we're
But because you know, she doesn't really have much to do
Yeah,
with the
he-
Leadbetters,
Sadie.
but
Yeah, he
she
told
hates it
the
when
day
to
of
hear
that he
Law
was-
bragging about. Or,
Yeah,
careful.
That was today, Moxley, that you asked them if they were
She
going to
hates to
resign.
hear
and
Law
they said,
bragging about
"No, we're gonna
arresting
think about
people.
it,"
Oh, so
She's
he
like,
did end up
"Prepare."
resigning.
apparently.
Cliff
Hmm,
is
maybe
too.
then Seraphina will give me 10k.
Oh my God, we're instinctively heading for Emerald. This is
That's
bad.
Emily that has
Every
Every
attitude.
time, every time. I
It's
swear to
spicy.
God.
She does. She's very spicy. I love the
Yeah.
banter with her.
The good news is,
She used
you
to
know,
ride with
if
the bros.
the Law are
Yeah, I know. She's married to Isaac.
RPing
Quill.
looking for us, you know, at least they won't be disappointed
being
if they find
sexy.
us.
I met her back a long time ago. She's married to Sax now, but she was married to Isaac Quill before. She's a criminal. She's a Seraphina Braithwaite. She was Edwin Braithwaite, part of Deading gangs.
I'll be her next ex-wife.
Oh, interesting.
So I know her from a long time ago.
We're riding to our doom. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Now, of course, she goes by Sax. Seraphina Sax, SS. Probably shouldn't say that, actually.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. I don't think it's
Just
right.
two letters.
You know, I'm just gonna be quiet about letters, all right?
Good boy.
Okay. I don't actually know what he's talking about. There's a group in front of us.
Why you
No!
squawking,
Blue. No, early exit trap. Oh, I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Maybe my age is showing. But oh dear, how do I get this thing back up? Hold. Hold. I need one of them fancy like little screen insert things that isn't just black and it's like, you know, stream paused or technical difficulties. Just bring it back to like the 90s and have like all those weird colored bars on it. Make it look like Fallout universe. Okay. This is fine. We're fine. This'll. Well, have a good night, Bear. Thank you for stopping in. I always appreciate you. We'll have to RP Beth and Dell somewhat. She's just going through this thing where she's, you know, feels like she ruined his fucking life and she's trying to, like, care about him by staying away from him. But, you know, I definitely don't want that to continue all the time. Because me love the talking. You have a good sleep and I hope to RP with you again. Sorry, I'm stretching. Oh my god, I'm old. My back hurts. Good god. Ta-ta-ta. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah! I love how you guys get the, you know, just the vocals of me panicking. Trying to, you know, function like a normal human. Toodles! Love you! I mean, the screen could be black and you guys are just gonna hear me, like, you know, just making all the weirdest noises. I try to refrain from just randomly singing sentences too. For some reason I do that. And I cannot sing, I assure you. I'll break some windows, some glass, destroy eardrums, you know. I sing way too much for someone who should never sing.
Waiting on old. There she is.
I'm sorry, I seen that group, but I just was like, ugh, and I fell off my
Dude.
saddle.
I didn't see anyone when I
you were
rode up
shocked.
to see if they were there.
It was a group, at least 4 or 5.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's two people. She gets
You know what's
earrings.
funny? is, well, maybe we shouldn't go to Emerald then. But I gotta check my telegrams. Sometimes
Only
when
one place
I
to.
see someone and no one else
Oh,
does,
there's a
as
few
Beth,
spots.
I'll just pretend like she starts thinking
Yeah, but
she
we'd have to turn around.
hallucinated it, because she
Give
does
her
have
Riggs or Wallace.
hallucinations. She's kind of, she has her issues.
But
So
isn't
sometimes I
this
just
your,
work it into her,
territory?
thinking
It is.
Yeah.
she's seen something
I'm
that's
gonna
not there.
run Emerald's Ranch bar.
There you go.
All right.
Just be a barkeep.
You get your shotgun to keep underneath the bar.
That's right. A double
You-
barrel.
See that group? I think is at. I don't know.
See a group.
I see a whole.
See one
group.
horse.
Yeah, there's no group. Sorry. I don't know.
I think you fucking high.
Maybe it's a date.
Maybe. It's not just me. Rena thought she saw it too. Oh great, we got the locals just circling the
Paranoia
damn.
gets the best of them.
I'm not paranoid.
The Leadbetters are asking us for help in Armadillo.
That's very far. And how long is it ago that you broke them out?
Hold on, I gotta look at this. Give me a second. I gotta look. Please tell me I wrote down. Did I write down? Did I write down? Shit. When did I help the Leadbetter?
Old Emerald Bar. Barkeep.
Emerald
Holden.
bar. Mhm.
Sparrow's Bar.
Shit.
Sparrow's Nest.
I don't remember when I helped.
Sparrow's bourbon.
Sparrow's burnt bourbon. Sparrow's eggs.
That's not sparrows.
I don't know when that
That's
breakout
those
happened.
eggs.
Come
Shoot!
here, get Sparrow's
Isaac, help me!
eggs.
Oh, okay.
Tender and juicy.
Pickled.
Sparrow's pickled eggs. Burst of
Because I don't
flavor
know
in
what's
your
going
mouth.
on there, but the fact that they're calling us to Armadillo.
One bite and you'll never go back to normal eggs.
Carl.
That's right.
Did I spell that right? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Reichenhack. Okay. I think.
No better view than Bedlam Hill.
Well, instead of just standing around waiting, why don't we head towards Armadillo and if, I don't know, see what the fuck's going on at least.
That's right.
All the way back out west.
I mean, it's better than just standing on a fucking hill growing roots.
Gonna stand on a hill. I went to get a view of the whole area to see if I saw anybody, Bethany. Came back and said no better view than Bedlam Hill.
Oh, okay. I thought you were being a smartass, Mox.
Me be a smartass? Never.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't imagine that either. Seems so out of
That's the
place.
Smartass thing in my life.
Are you pointing?
Holy
Discover
shit!
something at me?
That way I'm moving.
He
So
agrees,
I'm
never
pretty
did
sure that
smartass
jail
in my life.
jailbreak happened on the 1st, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm always serious.
I'm pretty sure it happened on the 1st. Oh God. Isaac, help me. Do math. I can't even remember the time frames of the cooldown. Because normally, I mean, we don't fucking time stuff out and like just do something because the timer's up, you know? Like if you get around to doing a job once a week or even once every other week, then you know it's good. Plus, I don't do jailbreaks. I've actually every jailbreak Bedlam has ever attempted for themselves, at least, has failed.
Intergalactic,
Horrible.
planetary,
Horribly so.
Intergalactic.
What the fuck?
Sounds beastie.
Alright. The song filled my heart.
Moxley, you sing way too much for someone who shouldn't sing.
And you talk so much for someone who doesn't talk.
You
He makes
right
all
back
sorts
at
of
you.
songs as well. Have you heard them?
Okay, I'm just kind of fucking with him because I do that too.
I want this wagon.
Yeah, something about.
The one with the barrel.
Okay, hold.
Or at least
Something about sitting on a
Focus of goldfish
barrel
as well.
for miles just doesn't sit right with me. I feel like that would be painful.
I mean, you're sitting on a
okay,
horse all
I'll
day,
check
every
my-
day.
A saddle isn't a barrel, Rena.
Well,
A saddle
you're
is
still
at least.
sitting on top of something big and round.
I'm sitting on my ass.
used to that.
I'm used to the saddle.
Let's talk about sitting on big and round.
Shut
Okay,
up.
that's it. We got to trigger a Bedlam argument to make this day
Her ass is
fully.
spinning around. I get it now. Took me a second.
How
Yeah.
long? Oh yeah, let's go this way. Cross the bridge.
Swear to God, if I
yes.
get hit by another
Can you stop
goddamn
talking about my ass?
We're not gonna get hit by a train, Moxley. That karma has gone and passed.
Talk about things I want to talk about, Rita.
Once in a
Your ass is
lifetime.
#1 topic.
Can we talk about like God or something?
No, there's no God here. Holden, I told you a million times already. Just forget about it.
Yeah, no, I don't try to preach to you guys.
I'll try and.
Rita's weird like that. Doesn't believe in
I'll
God.
try.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, God exists
Stay
as
in a
an
straight
asshole.
line. Stay in a straight line. Please, please, please.
And he's sadistic as well.
Such progressive thoughts.
I think God has a weird sense of humor.
Howdy.
but,
Oh, I was wondering who you guys were saying hello to.
And you wonder why people go flying off their horses.
I don't like how close that is. The cooldown for a jailbreak is 4 days. We're on the if we broke them out on the first day, and it was quite early if I recall,
I know.
like midday.
I'd have to jump off.
I mean, then it's just 4 days. I don't know.
Just one spot. I feel like I'll be in, but otherwise, no.
It really depends on who's being jailbroken too, because I don't feel like every time the same person gets arrested, you should jailbreak every
Whoa,
time.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
But-
whoa.
We'll see.
Oh,
At least
I've done it
RP,
before.
the fun of going down there and, you know,
Oh my god.
figuring shit
I think
out.
I just swallowed a tiny bird.
but you swallowed a bird.
Flew right in my face.
Was it a swallow?
Is a swallow a tiny bird or sort of a medium-sized
Didn't
bird?
Zoe used to call you Swallow?
Depends on the age.
There.
yeah.
Zoe called
What
you
did do
swallow?
to her?
She forgot my name was Sparrow. It's like, oh, hello, Swallow. Like, no, it's
Why? How did she say it again?
hello, Swallow. I don't know, something like that.
Ugh, I guess we're turning.
I hate this route.
Well, why'd you take it?
I
Let's
don't
say it
know.
like Zoe.
Hello, swallow. I don't know. I can't do it. I can only go Moxley. Moxley, turn yourself in, Moxley. You don't have to shoot at each other, Moxley.
Like this.
Okay, first of all, Zoe
She
has the
almost, like,
voice
has to,
of a
like,
goddamn
cough before she
angel, so
talks.
I will never be able to
She
copy
does
it.
a lot.
But Beth loves being a little brat about it, so here I am.
Hand yourself in
Attempting.
a Moxley.
Hand yourself in, Moxley.
Could I have some more, please? That's what that sounds like.
Jesus. Okay, I'm trying to get this. Ooh. Off my screen. What's this? Why am I getting alerts? Ugh. Oh no. Don't go off a cliff, don't go off a
I
cliff,
do a
don't
great
go off
Beth
a cliff.
impression.
Yeah, just scream.
Oh, shit, shit.
My name's Beth. Sexual innuendo. Argue, argue. My name's Beth.
Wow, that was so accurate.
Oh, don't forget to say, I'm the most wanted of us.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little on the nose, Lex. Like when it, like, if I feel like even with banks and
Yeah,
stuff,
I know what
sometimes
you
like
mean.
opportunities come up and you're like, ooh, or like an HVT especially, because banks will always be there. HVTs, they're kind of like a planned
It's like
thing.
it's about to storm.
But one of the things I like to avoid is that vibe of like setting a timer. Like, okay, it's been exactly, you know, how many hours is in 4 days? 48, it's, you know, whatever. Like, it's, you know, exactly been 4 days. We can do it. And I like doing it just because of that. I feel like as much as there's a timer on these things, it's also like, I think RP should go with it. And technically, Beth helped Ledbetters
Hello there, Moxley. That's
to
my John.
see if they will actually give her a favor back, right? She's not gonna want to keep helping a gang she doesn't trust
That's all I got.
for nothing. She is selfish that
Disappointed
way.
in you all.
She's not helping them out of the goodness of her heart. She's not, oh my god, teehee feelings. So I think I'm just gonna use that RB word. Is that so Carl
Thunder.
telegram Beth and he's like, we need you in Armadillo, come quickly. And so I'm
Banana.
assuming with him asking us specifically to get to Armadillo that it is a jailbreak. That is my assumption. Especially considering the last time we were all in Armadillo,
Somebody come
they were
get
having a
one.
jailbreak. Oh. Oh, hi, Myrtle.
Howdy.
I love Myrtle so much.
fuck is
She's Plucky Cactus manager.
Oh.
Was that a deputy?
No, that was a Plucky Cactus manager. I love Myrtle so
Anyway,
much.
you want to pick it up?
Yeah, I mean, we can run.
Yes, I'll break off here for obvious reasons, but good luck. Come back in one piece, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if we're actually doing anything, Von Kleist. We've already helped these guys, and well,
Hey, you
But-
never know.
my curiosity is piqued.
See you, Von Kleist. Be safe.
Bye.
Hopefully just
See ya.
Nice seeing you.
Alright, so this is my thoughts on it, Mox. Correct me if I'm fucking wrong, but technically Bedlam, even if it's just me and Isaac, we've already helped. Be careful of the cliff! Holy fuck! We've already helped Ledbetters once. They owe us already. I don't know if I'm willing to do another jailbreak when they still owe us, you know? I don't trust them. I don't even
So
trust
at-
them to return that favor.
May I intrude into this conversation?
Yes, by all means. Holden, go ahead.
Well, maybe you should help them out this time and ask for a payment afterwards, and if they don't give it to you, fucking shoot them down.
Well, I'd rather just not risk my life helping them if, Go ahead, Mox. Because,
Golden Hand's my kind of thought process. Let's get some money.
well, here's my thing. If you guys want them to pay you money and stuff, by all means, I'm not going to stop you from helping them. But me personally, I helped them, you know, just back at the beginning of the month here. I still want to collect on that. Them owing me that before I risk my life for them again. But if you guys want money from them,
Well,
I mean, by all means, you go
we're
ahead.
gonna have the discussion right here, right now. If they're there, like, well, you still owe us for the first job. If you want us to help you now, you gotta pay us then and now. It's that simple. Now you just ride off.
Yeah, I just don't think personally I should be involved in this.
Laramie has a big thing for you.
Yeah, I don't. There's no play in this at all. I don't care about that. No, it's just. I mean, I already put my ass on the line for them. Like, not even. I think like 4 days
That's what
ago.
I'm saying. He's got enough. He's
If you
asking.
guys could pick up what I'm putting down, that would be great. I hope they do.
And they even need help with.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't even know if
Enough
it's.
to find
a jailbreak, but the fact they're asking us to come to a fucking town makes me think. But like I said, if you guys want to help them for money this time around, that's good. I don't know if I should, is my thing.
I'm not a very big fan of Laramie, so I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
If something's already going on, I don't think we should get involved.
Letters.
No, this is the real name, by the way.
Ooh. Oh. Fox.
I think we have our answer.
Who you got there? Hello.
Holy shit.
Go ahead and move him back inside.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? What are you gonna do, huh?
I can make you fall off your horse again.
Fox.
Back in we go.
I'm
Let's go.
done you down. Is that what you want?
That's a lot of lawmen,
Down
Mox.
first there.
Come on.
This is a
I can
lot of
gun down
lawmen
your
for
fellow
4 of
over
us.
there on the- This other one, I should have shot him in the head earlier today.
There we go.
Moxley, you eagerly, man.
Oh yeah, real small.
In we go.
One of them just rode off. Go after him, Colt.
Oh, just the man I wanted to speak to, Matthews.
As you can
See?
see. What do I do?
Moxley.
Just rolling into town, and you had to pull guns on me and threaten me, Boston.
Alright.
There's that one that just took off.
Along your way then. As you can see, we're very busy.
Moxley, there's only 4 of us. There's a shit ton of law.
Yeah, it's not
This
worth it.
this is not a
I have
possible.
a bone to pick with someone.
Well, we can pick that bone when they're not dealing with something that they're gonna shoot us in the fucking head
Listen,
over.
Mox.
We're on our way, Boston. We're on our way.
Matthews. I'll see you around.
Quite lucky there's only 4 of us.
Sure thing.
I have to say something badass. Ah, let's run away, guys. Oh, I feel so bad for Peaches and all them, but like that's a little, it's a little too on the nose. Fuck's sakes. That was way too many lawmen for just us. No hostage.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing we could do that one.
Well, if you have a problem with Matthews, like I said, if he's gonna be with the transport, obviously they're gonna go to St. Dennis to drop him off. We can get Matthew then.
Yeah, if we want to get Matthews, we can do it while they're not doing a transport, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel bad because Mox probably wanted like the excitement and stuff, but that's a little nerve-wracking. We're definitely
Okay.
not dying for fucking Leadbetters, so we're gonna ignore that for now.
Coming up this way.
Oops,
Oh,
sorry.
wait. Chase? Should I, leave?
We're not being chased. No, the law are doing a fucking transport,
Oh.
So I think 4.
but there's a shit ton of law, and all the Leadbetters were arrested. Hey, something we can do for them. Maybe we can reach out to another gang that actually has 6 people, or you know, let them know that the Leadbetters are being arrested right now.
Depends on who their friends and enemies.
Leadbetters have plenty of friends.
They're not called the bedwetters, right?
No, it's the Leadbetters because they bet
Leadbetters.
lead from bullets. You know,
Okay,
that's
okay.
what I've heard.
Who's the leader of that group again?
Laramie.
Laramie.
Yeah, and Peaches, I think he might be their second. I'm not too sure. And then there's a
I think I
Gallagher
remember.
guy.
I remember Peaches. He was in Thieves for a bit.
Oh, I do feel bad for the Ledbetters, but I mean they had a pretty good fucking run too, and they just did a jailbreak at the beginning of the month here for Chuck and well 3 people altogether. Chuck was the most wanted though, so they you know they got a good thing on it. A good run. And honestly, with 4 of us, it's a little spooky. A little on the NVL side of things. Oh. What's wrong?
I'm having a little headaches. I'll catch up. Fine.
Yeah, way too much law. But I'm glad we could, like, you know, show up, add a little tension before they leave, make them think, oh my god, Bedlam's out there, we gotta be really careful with this transport. Hopefully it gives them some fun for their transport, the tension at least. But I was trying to hint to Moxley and them that Beth probably shouldn't be part of that, and the moment, like, there's that many law,
One of them
and the
appeared to
entire
have
gang
gotten
is...
away, so he's probably still cuffed.
Oh, wait, did one get away?
Yeah, one just
Yeah.
got away. They took off.
That's what they were shooting at.
Yeah.
They took off to the tunnel side of things, so he might be in the canyon or...
I'm wondering if we should fucking find him. I know how to lockpick
Well,
cuffs.
that might be him. Oh, that is... I don't know who those are.
I don't think that's... Sorry?
One had a guitar out playing it while riding the horse.
It's probably that Wade guy then, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Should we go through the canyon? That's a lot of fucking effort for some people we don't really care about, but...
I say fuck him.
Yeah. You know what?
Find people on the
He's
trail.
cuffed in the desert, right? I mean, but if he got away, we still technically helped.
Truly.
Distraction.
They'll find people on the trail.
Yeah, like that's my thing is. But you know You good, Max?
Trying to see if I can see who those were, but the fog was too foggy.
I'm trying to think of anyone who like. Don't say it in chat, obviously, because I don't want to. If I can remember, then I don't want to feel bad for remembering like it looked like meta. But I'm trying to remember if they have any allies that Beth would remember. That she would telegram. But Beth only knows a little bit about the Ledbetters. She's more of the... She sees them as a gang that's, around about when they are. So having them as even a business, like knowing of each other just for a little bit of business, breakouts or whatever, that is beneficial. But beyond that, she doesn't... Like, I don't want her to have any type of story or depth with them. Because as much as I fucking love them, it's actually really confusing. Because Ruth started to have story, but her story was completely tied to her being a lawman against them. Because Ruth ain't gonna reach out now that she's a civilian to be like, talk to Chuck or anything. She was forced into situations where she wanted to talk to him because she thought it was part of her job to, thing. So, like, there was a story, I guess you could say, starting with Ruth.
It's interesting to see they ship them back into the cells.
Well, yeah, they didn't,
Like they were afraid of losing them.
But now that she's not law, I think that story has been kind of...
I mean, it's not a bad idea to cause so much chaos if everybody can just run in any direction.
Will, help your friends that tried to murder
Which
you.
one of them did.
Yeah. Fuck. I do feel bad. Like, I do want to, like... This the thing is, like, I know it would add a lot of RP and story to that situation if Bedlamers like show up and we're like, tension standoff or whatever, but oh my gosh, something just hit the door. But at the same time, you got to look at it from like Law's point of view. Like they've already lost the Ledbetters through jail breaks, I think, a few times now and stuff, so it's almost a good thing that we can't do anything. It's give and take, you know? If that makes any sense at all. Sometimes I just say words and I hope they make sense, you know? I just string them all together and pray. Alright, well, that fucking sucked, but we can, I never think of things as wins and losses. I think of like, will this give RP to everyone or only one side? And I think, honestly, the law hunting for criminals and no criminals getting wanted does give RP, but I know a lot of lawmen, you know, do a lot to try and catch someone, and then all of a sudden they have them, and then something happens and everyone gets freed, and they're like, ah, damn it. So it's good to be fair when you think about that type of stuff.
One guy's real ballsy to run there.
I mean, yeah, an opportunity knocks, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, we definitely did distract them. They didn't know whether to stay with the main transport, Boss and all them, or actually chase. Boss had to tell them to chase that guy. I love how Moxley, you take out your gun. You're like, you dare pull your gun on me? They already had them out for their transport, buddy.
No, Boston said he'd shoot me dead right then and there.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, I thought
pulled
the...
my gun.
Oh. Wait, so he... Oh, alright.
Yeah, my
Boston.
roll-up said, who's that? He says, I don't care. I'll gun you down right here.
Oh, shit.
Or something along those lines. He said he'll shoot me dead. And that Leo guy is calling me a little man, saying he'd kill me as well.
Now I
He said,
really
"Oh my
want
God,"
to...
Once I got threatened.
Now I really want to reach out to people. I know... Hold on. Let me stop here. Ooh, maybe not.
Oh, maybe that's
Carl!
I am
Yeah.
very, very glad to
Got
see you.
horse.
They got Laramie, they got Peaches, they got Chuck, they got Horace, Markill, and Donnie Creed.
I
I
see.
tried.
We just came from Armadillo. They have a fucking army surrounding them, and they ushered us away. We didn't actually attempt to, to break them out, but there was technically only 4 of us, and they really don't like me for how recently I already helped with Chuck and stuff. So I'm worried they're gonna aim for the head on that one. But do you have any other friends about?
You're it.
Well, shit.
One of yours
Oh my God.
ran when we pulled up.
Yeah. So
They got distracted and moved them off of the
Who
wagon.
ran? Who was it? What did he look
No
like?
idea.
shit, I don't know.
I just know
Yeah,
they
I
said
don't
there's
know.
one of them, and he stole a deputy's horse and ran.
And I think he got away. But I think he's cuffed. Oh, what
He's
the hell is
cuffed.
that noise? Yeah.
I asked who was there, and then they started threatening us, of course, and then they tried to move your people back in, and one ran at that point in time.
What are the chances of hitting the transport?
We have... I don't know. Now that we already showed our face, they're going to go 6 deep. And one that already got away, they will probably shoot through any hostage.
Beth, I will pay you $1,000 per person you get out of there.
Oh no, how do I explain? I do want to help Carl for all the money.
I'll pay you
and the-
$10,000.
Jesus. It's not so much about the amount for me. Love. With how recent I helped you guys the last time, law will be aiming for my fucking head if I try that shit. The others, though, Mox, Rena, and them, they might be more able to. I just don't think the law are gonna give me any
He's still really, really hot
grace
from
with
last
that.
time she voted.
Yeah.
Chuck is wanted for 6,000 days. He's gonna die in there.
Well,
He's an old man. He's sick.
you said Donnie's with them. We know Mickey's around. Are you friend with Mickey?
I know Mickey McCarthy.
All right, because him and his brother are about. If Moxley, Rena, and friend here want a paycheck and stuff, I'm not gonna stop them. It's just me. I can't. I don't
Right.
think I can do it, but we can telegram Mickey and shit. There's a few mercenaries around.
Anyone here who wants to
We
help
just
out
need
will
the
get paid.
numbers.
That's up to Rena, Mox. You guys can decide on that.
We'll need hostages, and they're probably gonna shoot through. Colt Matthews is there, and he shot through a hostage.
Oh shit!
Old lady
Oh my
Maggie shot right
God.
through her to get Beth and them before. So we have to, if we're gonna do this, we have to be fucking smart.
I just I don't want
Everybody
to
off
stop other people
horses,
from their RP or whatever.
sorta
but
in
I just
cover.
don't think I'm gonna take part because the timeline
We'd
itself
need to pick
is
up
already
more
a good
law.
reason for me. But I was a part of the last one, and I feel like being there
And
twice.
I don't
is
think they're
kinda
gonna go to Saint Denis to drop them off either. We may be able to hit them on the boats on the way.
I can scout. I ain't afraid of scouting.
You're used to working together. You can take point. I'll follow your lead.
Carl, what do I
Depends on what we
do?
do.
Flo, if
We
you
need
ain't going,
hostages.
if you ain't a fighter, you can come with me. But
Alright. Yeah, I'll come with
What, is
you.
it gonna be 4 of us?
I get Mick. That's not him. All right,
Uh-oh.
hold on.
5.
4,
Where are you guys
5.
wanting to go? Cause I
I think
can
we
just
do it with 5.
telegram a few mercenaries to meet you at a location.
We're gonna have to hit it on some way, but I don't know which way they're gonna be taking this transport
Good
now.
luck,
They already
guys.
know we know.
Oh no.
We already kind of interfered in it already. We didn't try to
Valley
break anyone
Village.
out.
Is there somewhere that they're guaranteed to cross a river or something?
Well, they're
Blackwater,
guaranteed
maybe?
to cross the river from out west to the Blackwater. I don't think you guys can get a hostage in the numbers you need for something like that before they get there.
Very busy though. There might be
Sender.
officers there.
The way,
Is
yeah.
the saloon open? We could take up the saloon. Maybe catch them when they're coming into town.
I don't think they'll come into town. Fuck, they may even just fucking boat from Blackwater.
You think?
I don't know about that. They had a lot of people. That's a lot of-
Yeah,
that's a lot of
Boats are
boats.
very unreliable,
A
right?
lot of moving parts.
but Colt Matthews, son of a bitch, and he's there. I can
You
see him
guys
boating straight
able
from fucking.
to
Especially if someone's wanted for 6,000 days. I'll see them taking any chance they can to make sure nobody can interfere with this, since we already fucking saw him. All right, we need to figure it.
How about this?
They'll most likely go to the swamp way to go to Sisika. That is what I'm
Very
thinking.
likely.
Who's this?
Who's this?
So if anything, we'll have to meet there.
Where are you guys meeting? Because I need to put it in the
Anywhere
telegram.
we have to go to the swamp area.
I need an actual place so I can tell.
Where they bring
Mickey.
people in from the swamp.
You guys want to
Bring
meet
people to
there?
Sisika.
Oh, the actual where you go when you get dropped off?
Yeah, I know the spot.
Oh, right, I know. Yeah. Just south of Van Horn.
Yeah.
I know where. I
Alright.
know where that is, but is that so? If I'm telegramming someone
Tell
to
'em
meet you guys,
where law brings us when they don't go from Saint Denis.
all right.
I don't think they'll risk going to Saint Denis.
Yeah.
At this point, they already
I'm
saw
About to
us.
piss myself.
But I could see them fucking boating all the way.
If
So
they
we
do
need
boat,
somebody in Blackwater to see if they take a boat at least. You can
Well,
see
then-
them even from over here if you want.
Love to have someone in Saint Denis too. But then we're not going to be able to check telegrams. We're going to have to be at someone's going to have to be at Ansburg.
Well,
Yeah.
Flo and I can run between things. I can scout Blackwater and let you know if they leave on boat there. I can telegram Flo, and then Flo
Oh,
can
that is Flo.
run to you guys.
Well, I met you a long time ago.
Yeah, no, I'm up.
If you and your brother.
How
I
are
mean,
you?
I do feel like we should.
You're breaking some
So,
land.
they just want me telegramming people, yeah?
That's only if
That's
they
what
vote
I'm
for
good at.
Blackwater.
Yeah.
They make
I'll
you
send you
just
my
pick a boat
telegram
out and
number.
hit them while we're out and see. That's the only guarantee, is to grab boats and hit them while we're out.
They keep changing
Out
the
in
plan.
water. We're gonna need hostage, maybe 1 or 2.
You guys know everyone that's standing around right now, right?
Almost.
Well,
Don't.
I don't know everybody here. I don't know this woman next to me in the mustard.
Well, fuck you.
If you're... I need you guys to finalize on where someone should go to meet you if they're going to help you.
We need to get a boat. We need to go to Saint Denis. We need to get fucking boats. The only guarantee is to hit it while they're bringing them on boat to Sisika. That's the only guarantee. But then that will be naval warfare.
Yeah, the
Most
people on the
likely they're
boats are
gonna
be
shoot
cuffed,
through.
though, so we also need to be careful.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if they'll give everybody either. You may need to make the deal for just one.
I tried that with a hostage down in Armadillo. I'd much rather shoot all of them down and fucking kill them and get all of them out of there.
Okay.
You already tried. I don't think you should be involved.
I don't know who that woman was that came here and left. And did you already try, Carl?
I already tried.
Then you're kind of fucked on that one.
Yeah, you
they'll
can't be
fucking
part of
shoot you in the
them.
head if they see you again. I told Mickey to meet you guys at the docks in Saint Denis, so that way you can get your boat and try that if that's what you want. But sounds like we're all heading to Saint Denis anyways, regardless of the law leaving from Blackwater, the fucking northern docks, or Saint Denis itself.
Yeah.
Sounds like your guys' options are limited. But numbers are also limited.
Yeah, who else do we got?
I got let me see. I don't know. I'll just telegram Zoe and Charles and be like, hey, you want to have some fun? Just kidding. I don't think anything.
How long do you think they'll be in there for?
Half of these are dead.
Yeah.
Rena, you're making me sad, Rena. I don't.
Yeah.
I know there's like
Oh God, I
several
forgot to tell him over there,
mercenaries,
so I'll let him know.
Do have to pick our
Honestly-
battles, though.
honestly, if they can't get the numbers together, it's probably a good thing. But, give the law some RP. Even if they still get everyone into Siska, then it makes the transport at least exciting.
I got a telegram from Blackwater. Hey Flo, just saw a law wagon with most of your folks on it. Saw Laramie and Peaches headed towards
So they're taking
Strawberry
about.
Way.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
fuck.
already on their way here.
Then
They're
we
gonna
have
be
to,
passing
let's
here
start running to Saint
right
Denis.
now.
Even if we can't end up doing anything, I mean.
We
Thank
need
you.
to keep an eyes on. Yeah, no problem. Follows.
You guys
At
might
least
as well
be
come with
close.
us.
Yeah, you can't be the one in
I'm coming back at horse
the
speed.
confrontation
Alright.
there. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Flow with me.
6.
I was going with Beth because I can't
I
fight.
need to take a peek off the bridge to see if they are.
Is your lady friend, is she able to fight?
She was with us when we
Kate?
tried.
I don't have a repeater. I have a revolver, but I'll use it.
Did you already try to break them out?
Yes.
Okay, so then,
Yes, don't
yeah,
do it.
well.
I'm very familiar.
Oh shit, so it's just my three friends. Alright. mean, all we can do is hope, guys, but I'm not risking my people's life. If there's just 3 of them, there's no way they're gonna be able to break your buddies out.
I know, Beth. I'm just grateful that you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, no, we rode down to Armadillo just to see what the fuck was going on. Got down there. They had everyone loaded up in their wagon. Swarm of fucking law around them. Just kind of started talking to them to see what the hell was going on. And then they ushered everyone back into the sheriff's office. One of your people ran, and I don't know which one it was. Law were thinking we were gonna.
It could either have been Horace, Markel, or Chuck, man, because Peaches and Laramie, Liz said Peaches and Laramie were on the wagon.
Trying to keep space so we're not all traveling together. Yeah. Pretty sure they got away though, but in like the confusion, but yeah. We're just kind of keep space from so we don't shroud the trail and crash into each other. I mean, oh no, Von Kleiser, you okay?
See, poor Wilhelm had it more than me. Keep going, I don't want to keep you out. What are you doing there, boy? It's
shit. So if Mickey and his brother do show up to Saint Denis, then that's 5 of them. And Saint Denis has plenty of civilians about, I guess, to take hostage, but I guess it's gonna be a see how it goes as it goes, right?
Yep.
You done this kind of thing before?
Well, yeah, I was actually there when a few days back when helped break Chuck out, and I think it was Carl and the shirtless man that's scared of me. There we go.
Oh yeah, that was the day that Laramie almost died.
Yeah. I was there. I helped with that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. I like favors being owed. And money.
Oh, you.
Plus, I really fucking hate seeing people go to that goddamn island.
That Boston was such an asshole. I was panicking and worrying about their injuries and he wouldn't tell me shit.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna be able to get the people together for a jailbreak or anything, which, I mean, that's fine. I think even just adding the tension in the RP to this situation, like the law being.
I'm glad you came and found me the other day at Rhodes.
Yeah.
Crazy with anxiety. They hadn't telegrammed me anything that was going on. Supposed to be their doctor.
Yeah, it can be hectic situations at times for sure.
Yeah.
And with them injuries, like, I mean, I stopped because Laramie was bleeding. Chuck and Laramie and I stopped and I looked at his wound and neck. I mean, I know how to stitch things, you know. I've, actually kidnapped a lot of doctors to learn, but necks are kind of like
yeah, dangerous territory, really. You gotta be real careful. I ain't the greatest at stitching, but I can make it adequate, and I can support circulation and breathing.
Yeah. Did we lose your friend, Carl?
Yeah, I think we did.
Well, we all know we're heading to Saint Denis, so.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. I had to gamble and give Horace's blood to Laramie. Could have killed him. Luckily, Horace must be a universal donor.
Yeah, that's I don't know any of that sciencey stuff.
I went to Edinburgh School of Medicine for Women.
Oh wow. See you later, Von Kleist.
Bye, Von Kleist. Thank you.
Fuck. How'd you guys? How'd everyone get arrested? Anyways, how'd law find you?
I don't
Well,
know. I
we
was in
weren't-
Armadillo, and
So
they
we
came
was
riding
out
through.
west. We was looking for the growler. And up there at Mercer, I got hurt, so I was brought to Armadillo. I fell off a thing. It's quite embarrassing, really. And I don't know, next thing that happens, I come into Armadillo and I see everyone's been taken into the cell there.
Shit.
So I don't know what happened.
It'd have been good to. I mean, I know all you boys are pretty wanted, but I mean, every time I've seen Laramie and Chuck and all them, they always talk about how old Chuck or Peaches. I mean, they always talk about
Yeah,
how old
we
Chuck
estimate-
is, and
Oh,
The
well, we
thing is, they were
estimate
gonna give
Peaches
me
has got
two
to
of
be
them. They were gonna
37.
give me Markel and Horace. Markel was too hurt to move. Horace didn't want to leave.
oh. Well, some
That man,
people,
I hope they hang him.
some people stand on a point of, I guess, have, views of loyalty, right? They don't want to leave if they're leaving their people to go to Siska.
ready.
Horace
Just
was
the other day.
scared he'd have to get on a horse with me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not a good rider. I got Chuck from Tumbleweed to Van Horn on a horse. I was panicking and I get real nervous and chat non-stop when I'm nervous. And he said I tortured him the entire journey because I was talking. And then when I got to Van Horn, I crashed the horse twice with him on it. Downed him twice and had to sort him out again.
oh Jesus.
Yeah, he said I was torturing him. I weren't. Just getting him away after that fight with St. John.
Today has been tension-filled for some reason. Yeah. Well, I'm not too good of a horse rider either, Flo. It's a miracle we made it this far.
Yeah, I did really well.
But I love torturing people, so. I didn't mean
Bad
to
people,
sound
right?
like. Only
People
people
that
that I have a
deserve it.
personal. People that make it personal.
I estimate that I do a lot of experiments on weasels, and I got a medication that can temporarily paralyze you.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Let's see what we got.
You feel everything, but you can't say nothing or
Transports and
flinch or
roads.
nothing. All right.
Need to meet up with everyone else.
Transport is in roads right now.
No, we saw it. We need people.
This is. I don't think.
This is it.
It's only if it's just 3 of you, you're not doing it. You can't. There's no safe way to do it, even with hostages. I telegram Mickey and them, see if they'll show up, but if fuck. Come here, horse. What the fuck are you doing?
Stop.
And a hostage?
Gotta go look for one.
No. There's only 3 of you. You're not doing it. Carl, Flo, get away from there. You never know what the law are gonna do.
You have dynamite.
There's too many. Mox, there's way too fucking many.
Look, I
And there's only 3
understand.
of you that can actually do this shit.
Yes, I understand. This is too dangerous. I get it.
They're coming over here.
Here, I'll go talk to
Right.
them. Hold on.
Ones who come over.
Take them hostage.
Won't work.
No.
What are y'all doing?
I guess you could say we're just seeing our friends off, Boston.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah,
Alright.
kind of got everyone by the short and curlies, I suppose. Lucky you.
Yeah,
I guess so.
lucky you. You get the one who ran?
Yeah, we did.
Fuckers.
Ain't no breaking.
No, we can't. Hello. We cannot risk a breakout with just 3 of them. I'm not gonna get involved because it's. I just did a breakout on the first. I don't like feeling like I set a timer for that shit. And yeah, I'm not even gonna. There's only 3 of them, so that's why Beth is like, no, we're not dying for that. You gotta know when to call it. Oh, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking law. We gotta get out of town before they get those guys on a boat and they start chasing us.
Fucking chase us.
Where did
Maybe they'll give them
Carl
a chance
go?
to run.
I don't know. Oh, thank you. I love you.
At least give him something to think about, some tension.
Oh, I'm sure they
will be.
they
breaking
rode all the
off
way
once they're
here
on
with
the
their
boat.
muscles coiled.
I don't think they're gonna risk breaking off a ton.
I guarantee you, with 6 of them in cuffs, at most they'll send 3 people with them if
They're
they
gonna
feel
send
that.
3 after the 6 of us. I doubt it.
Well, we're in a town, Mox. We don't know how many are about.
They can grab whoever they want,
You little bloodthirsty psycho.
but they still have to go grab them.
You guys see where Carl went?
Mm-mm.
No.
Shit. Yeah, there's just Carl and her already tried.
Not.
Oh, who's
It would have
supposed
just been you 3, so nothing we can do without actually risking our lives. Like, 90% chance I will die sort of way, and I ain't willing to poke the bear that bad.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm just trying to act like I'm really upset. poor. I'm like, so there's like 2 sides of the coin, right? You can be happy, Law got their attention and RP and like woo, and then there is definitely a lot of RP in getting arrested, so it's not like a negative thing. But I know like an actual breakout scene is like intense for everyone and really exciting, but if you don't got the numbers, you don't got the numbers. Oh, Max, we ain't dying for bloodbetters. How are you doing, Livia?
You can try to run up to the run up to a boat area, catch them on boat, especially if they end up down numbers.
Right.
But I think they're gonna take all 6.
Yeah, they're gonna take all 6.
Yeah, that hornet's nest is good and kicked up, I assume.
Yeah, they're very scared right now.
A scared deputy is a dangerous deputy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more worried about finding Carl here, because if they know Bedlam and while other people are around fucking with their transport, they'll congeal here. And if Carl gets caught alone, you never know.
I
Probably
can't
with Flo
have Carl
somewhere,
getting
so he's
caught.
not alone.
Somebody down there.
Is he with Flo?
Yeah, but Flo can't fight. Or, I mean, she might be able to, but I know she...
She poisons. She doesn't fight.
Yeah. You stop following us, Von Kleis? God.
Never.
I love the stories too, by the way. I'm sorry. I read things and I respond in my head and
So,
I don't say it. I'm so bad.
take it was a bit too much.
Too many of them. Only 3. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Von Kleist, I don't want Bedlam only. It's different if they're hiring us and we're fighting with them. Their people are on their, their necks are on the fucking line with us. We ain't fucking doormats for money or other. I'm not sending 3 of my people by themselves to fight. As shitty as Sisika is, and I don't want see betters there, I don't fucking know them. They ain't my friends. I ain't willing to die for them. It'd be different if it was Box or anyone else, but not this situation. But tensions are high. I gotta stick with them because there is a law about. So,
Of
Howdy.
course.
hey, Pearl. Shit.
Hello.
I'll leave you guys to talk. Ledbetter's just got a big transport. They all got arrested, so law is swarming town. It's very annoying. But I gotta catch up with the others. I'll talk to you later.
Well,
Where did they go? Ooh. Saw them run down this way. Wait, me? What did I say? Me? Lock myself? Me? Are you green? Like, ooh, there's all the horses. Oh God, where? Okay, there. It does feel a little tense. Alright. Well, we ain't helping anyone here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot your name.
Cade.
Cade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Cade. Nice to meet you. Beth,
Nice
by
to
the way.
meet you. Yes. Nice to meet you, Beth.
Are you with the Ledbetters or just a friend?
I've been riding around with them for the past 3 days.
Ah. Well, this is shitty then, eh? Not the best thing to have happen, but where the fuck is Carl? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, if Carl's with us, then shit. I really don't want to be hanging around town.
I really hope he didn't try to do something stupid.
I don't.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
gave him
think
fair warning not to.
I don't think he would.
Well,
He's with Flo, so I mean.
He is at Flo's at telegrams.
Oh.
last flow where he went to.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay.
That's what. Kate
What?
said.
Oh, Flo doesn't know?
She's telegramming him, trying to find where he is. Yeah, she doesn't know where he went to.
Alright, well, maybe we should grab Flo and just get out of town.
Yeah.
Is it-
Home meet us somewhere.
Can I go under here? Ooh, I can. Look at me. Flo,
Hi.
you wanted?
Oh, there's
There
Oh,
he
there's Carl. There he is.
Is it
Where did
over?
you go?
Where
I
the
went.
fuck?
I went on the rooftop. I wanted to have a look.
I was
Oh,
worried
okay, yeah.
sick
Yeah.
about you.
Don't worry about me.
Nothing the three could do with no hostages
No,
and
I
no
get it.
time like that, so.
Well, that's understandable.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you, though.
for even entertaining the thought.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, fuck, I don't like seeing anyone go to fucking that hellhole. But, it just fucking sucks with, I know your people are pretty wanted, so they're gonna be there for a bit, but,
We're gonna have to lay low for a long time now.
yeah.
Hey, you free? Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I wish you well.
Thank you so much.
I was
Be
doing
careful
it for the money,
if
guys. You don't have to thank me.
You would have gotten paid handsomely, fella.
I know.
if you guys are wanted, I wouldn't be here when the law get back. We're gonna leave town.
They're
Take care.
definitely gonna be gunning for the next one they can catch.
Got a horse?
Oh. Do you guys need to ride to the stable real quick?
I got one in the stable. Yeah.
All right.
Go to the stable. Right.
We'll leave town this way then.
Serve their horses.
You want to steal a woman's horse?
Yeah.
I like you, Cade. I fucking like you.
She was in a gang before.
I know there's over 6 of us right now, but we're just going
Barbarians
straight to
or something.
the stable. And... Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's interesting. I don't think we've ever ran into each other.
Huh?
We've never run into each other, have we, Cade? Like back in your barbarian days?
I doubt it. I wasn't with them for too long.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh,
Yes, we were stopping. I'm sorry.
all right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Take care, guys. Sorry.
And you, if you need anything, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I got your telegram now,
Good
so.
tonics. Yeah.
All right. All right. Be safe.
Bye.
God bless.
Let's get out of town, please. Oh, what's this? Hi, Muffin. Yes, I'm streaming. I'm horrible at it, but I'm streaming. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, we just had like a really tense, like,
Do you know her from? Some
possible
sort of
breaking out Ledbetter's type of thing, but what was that?
Where do you know her from? You said?
Oh, I don't remember her. I don't think I've ever met her, but she's part of the barbarians. The barbarians were the ones that Bedlam went to war with. Yeah, we fucked them up a few times. They fucked up us once. Then the war ended. Very bloody.
Very
Fuck them up.
barbarian, I hear.
I think the news called the article "Barbaric Bedlam."
Gunned down. They got only Beth. We gunned them all.
Yeah, they fucking shot me in the arm with a like
And all
grazed
these
with an
other
elephant
people?
rifle. So
They still around, or?
no, dude. Okay. No meta or anything, but I was hunting your ass yesterday. Beth was watching you for a long while. Not to sound like a stalker or anything, but she so is. She was waiting for an opening for you to be alone, but you never were. Hours of my life. It was fun though.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Muffin, I'm talking to you.
I love this place.
Beth was upset she didn't get a telegram back. She's petty like that, man.
Did you say meow?
Yeah, Beth and her telegrams. I swear to God. Yeah, I know. So I found you in Blackwater taking that statement. And I had to listen in for I don't even know how long.
I
I'm
was
just checking the shit out of.
I was
habit.
expecting that they were gonna take a tax off the fucking board.
But I like listened to you there, and then you're like, oh, we're going here, and then I went to Strawberry, and I was waiting, waiting around, and oh,
He just
well.
fell in the swamp there.
Today's stress is just too much for Moxley. He needs a moment.
He's so old.
Oh, okay, then it was the day before, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
rest for another week now.
yeah. And then I heard your voice, and so I ran into
Sounds like
Goldie,
me.
and Goldie's like, oh, and
You
I'm
know,
like,
put
see
the
with Goldie,
back of
like,
his
I'm not
hand
passing
against
that
his
stuff
forehead
up,
and just
even though
moan and bitch and moan.
I was like
all week.
waiting, you know, for Ziegler. But then I
I'm
see
so
Goldie,
tired.
so I walked up behind him. I'm like, hello.
I'm so
Goldie.
tired,
And
sit
so
on my
him and I
face,
got into a
please.
scene.
Did
you-
what? That's something he would
Eh.
say. Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a different form of suffocation. But anyways,
I mean, I'm not
Hail
complaining.
Mary 2, Hail Mary 3, Hail Mary 4.
I'm gonna grab
Hell,
Mox's
5
horse
times
out of
is
the
a little
water.
bit much, but yeah, definitely.
But yeah, and then as I'm having a scene with him talking
always fun.
quietly, you know,
Sometimes.
as Bedlam and
Okay. Enough.
shit tends to. Then I hear Ziegler at the front of the telegram
Well,
office
you
talking,
just had a passenger
telling,
that was
you know,
very interested in staying on
I
your
don't even
horse.
remember what you said, but I was like,
Oh.
no!
I was just talking.
I was like, all right, another day. It's good times though.
I was just talking. I kind of want to go back and talk to that Indigo lady. She seems
Indigo.
Yeah.
Indigo Riley. I heard her name before. I just don't know why.
She's just
She's
shiny.
been
Now
around
she's
for a
all
while, I
indigo.
think.
Good fun, good fun. I'm glad Law got to do the thing. I'm just it's so fun. Tension in breakouts. Like even if you don't get the breakout, it's just so fun. But I didn't even want to risk the 3 of them doing that shit because you know it's like
I mean, you're a free man, Holden.
a whole bunch of Law.
I feel too free.
You can do
So
whatever
we just
you
had
want.
to watch and wave.
Is that right?
Say so, yeah.
Did you ever reach out to Moxley needs some rubies, and I was wondering if Way was. Will Way be around today? Do you think?
After 9, he says on
Ooh.
weekdays.
It's a weekend.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Not on weekends at all.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
good.
That's
there's
why
no
I
way
can't do
he's gonna be around
weekdays.
tonight.
No, there's no way. But we've got Alice and Finn that
Yeah, thank you for showing up,
deal
Muffin.
in gems as
Appreciate you.
well. And
I
if you need
always
a
love
Macintosh, but
our
his
scenes
prices
in
are.
RP. Beth and her like,
I mean, as I
no
said,
one
I
can
have a
help
discount
me,
with
but then
the-
deep down she's like, help
with the
me.
other 2, so
That's ridiculous. I just love being difficult. What
that's
can I
for
say?
the nitro, right?
Yeah. Though I mean, we almost got a full crate again, which is good. I want everyone having at least 2 sticks on them at all times. You know, just stuff it wherever safely, and then we can have a little stockpile. Oh, thank you. I try, but I wasn't actually even gonna stream today because weekends are always like this gray area.
Yeah,
You know,
I
the
see.
family's all home, everything's really loud, and so I got to be able to like get off RP at a moment's notice, just because like if it gets too loud, then you know I don't want that coming through my microphone. So then I just gotta hop off. But then there was just 3 Bedlam around, and Holden showed up, and he's like, "There's 6 Law hunting you guys right now." They asked where you were at Emerald, and I was like, "Ooh, there could be excitement here." So it's like I'm a stream. So, not that anyone asked, but that was my thought process behind it. And Moxley just must have got done in by all that stress. You know, everyone else seems to be really lucky where they like lose pardon me. They lose connection or whatever, and like calm moments like this.
But
I've literally lost connections so many times. Huh?
No, I'm just thinking out loud. It's I
Wait,
see
did
what you're doing here with having favors with certain groups and certain people.
Yeah.
But favors are worth nothing if you can never cash them in, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said today ain't happening.
And I am not going to be dying over any of the fucking Ledbetters. As I told on the way there, I don't trust these people to not be selfish in a way that the deal might not be worth much.
Well, that is the thing. I do not trust the Ledbetters. Every gang.
It's a good business deal, right?
Yeah, and every
But
gang
that
is out there
requires
to be
both groups to see an equal value in it. And if the Ledbetters think that even with 5 or 6, it's not worth their trouble to break us out or anyway, then this whole deal and these things that you're trying to foster here is gonna end up in not being worth anything. And I am not going to die over that.
Yeah, so
and I don't want to see Moxley dying over it.
woman. Yeah, no, that's why I said the other day. I mean, doing anything for someone for a favor is a gamble because you don't know how they're gonna value that favor. They, like you said, they could have 6 people and they see a few of us being arrested, but ain't the few they want to help, so they're like, you know. And
That's also why I think
so-
Moxley was at least partially right about you expecting snakeskin fucker. And
I
his
don't
girlfriend
expect anything, but don't talk about that right now.
Yeah.
Beth.
I just see very, very little chances in some people actually
Beth trusts Holden,
cashing in.
but not. She doesn't want this shit getting out at like all. Jesus. Yeah, no. That's why I said, like, when it turned out to just be you 3 going to do a breakout, already then I didn't. We're not anyone's doormats, right? I mean, I don't care about the money when it comes to that. If some of their people aren't involved in that breakout,
That's why I've said
it gets.
Since you've been a little bit more social with the Ledbetters
Thank you.
lately, you know,
I try really hard
spread
with
over
the telegrams.
time. It's been more intense. They seem to have more of an interest now. I have I don't know. I don't trust Laramie specifically.
I don't trust any of them. I don't trust anyone but Bedlam and Holden and Von Kleist.
Yeah, that's a very easy say. Just like Moxley says, he doesn't trust anybody, but there is levels of trust there.
No, there's no
the
trust.
Ledbetters,
There's
especially
gambles.
Laramie gives me
Everything's a
Alright, well,
gamble.
he gives me a feeling that he doesn't even know what it
Have a
means.
good one, Muffin. Take care. And yes, I love Telegram RP because it doesn't end in a gunfight, which unfortunately when you RP with like criminal and lawmen, that tends to be like where things go. And I love not always being in the thrown in the PvP aspect of things. So Telegram RP is a good substitute for that. So thank you. I love all your telegrams too. And I'm really excited for any RP with you. And thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah,
Jesus, Moxley.
he's having trouble, ain't he? I feel like even just us visibly showing up, attempting, right? I mean, that's good.
Something.
I mean, like I said, 3 people against that many law in a town where more law could show up, no hostages and nothing. There was no fucking way. And honestly, with Carl and her, I didn't know they had already tried to break him out. Once that attempt happened, the law would be on high alert. Sorry, I can't. What? You got really quiet.
I said they said that real late, like the conversation.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, it's not our fucking people in Siska, so
No.
it is what it is. I don't like seeing anyone go to Siska, but we ain't dying for anyone else. If the money's good, I mean, and there's a purpose behind it, sure, I'll try. But with odds stacked against us like that, ain't no fucking way. Beth is so like. I try and have her be as selfish as possible. Everything she looks at with other gangs, especially, is
But
like
it does show how very few we've got to go around.
Stuff. Even though OOC, I want to help Ledbetters and everyone all the time because I'm like, I love them. But I gotta kind of stick to Beth being like, having to have like some sort of selfish reason.
Flipping through my contact list there, and
where's the frick is Moxley? Yeah.
Apart from Box and
Holden, you can come over here if you want.
it's a very, very far-fetched.
What? Sorry, what's a far-fetch?
Anybody else in my contact list to be reaching out to. Red is dead.
What's going on?
A couple of people that are just not around or just not doing the life anymore.
Yeah.
Half of that contact list is useless.
Yeah.
We're just chatting, well, waiting for Mox, but yeah, well, that's why I've been trying to make some connections out there. Give us some options when we get arrested, but so far,
Who else is around though?
what do you mean?
Like, what other groups are around?
Oh, there's actually plenty of few new gangs. It's just everything's a fucking, you know, you never fucking know, because it really depends what time you get arrested. I know gangs that work a bit later hours than we tend to. I mean, I know some, we actually have this gang we just met recently that's more around about our time, from Saint Denis. But I don't know anything about them. Obviously don't trust them. Hey, Mox.
Right.
Thank you for, you know.
Well, what does the Ledbetters claim? Like, what spot?
Ledbetters are a Western gang, but from what I've seen recently, they're more all over the place. I don't know a shit ton about them. I ain't their friend, so I don't ask them a lot of questions.
They seem to be hanging around Limpany a whole lot lately.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
definitely not that far out west that often anymore.
Well, Chuck apparently runs that saloon out there.
Oh, the one
but
you said St. John is running now?
Yeah, but the thing is,
behind the bar the other day.
Yeah, the thing is, when it comes to being wanted, Jesus.
Yeah.
When it comes to being wanted, like anyone, you go wherever you need to.
Yeah.
So, Ledbetters, they call themselves a Western gang. I know that. I mean, that Gallagher man prides himself on being a true man of the West or whatever, but they're out here a lot too. Maybe it's a case of don't shit where you sleep or something. I don't fucking know.
Well, also, I mean, do we actually... I mean, Emerald is sort of our spot, but if we claim a building or a town or anything, they don't even.
Or Heartland's gang.
All the Heartlands. All the little individual grass.
And we have Bang Bang Base right in the middle of it.
For me, I always say we're in the East, but I feel nomadic. I don't feel like I'm attached to any fucking individual place, and I definitely ain't gonna start arguing with people because, oh my god, you're a Western gang and I'm an Eastern gang? That means we need to hate each other. It's such a stupid fucking thing. You don't like law, you're fine by me. That's my thing. If you're law, you're shit. If you hate law,
what are you doing?
oh my god.
You're talking
I forgot about the principal.
Fucking nonsense over there, Beth.
I know. Me and my nonsense.
Yeah.
I forgot all about the principal. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How dare
I want to bring that word back, and people are gonna hate it.
You know, honestly, I don't give a fuck about that word. It's just, I think it was overused for the wrong situations. There's plenty of things that, you know, principles matter, but... yeah, there you go. Who's this? Whoa!
Who the fuck are you, fella?
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Almost crashed into you there. I wasn't paying attention.
True. What's your name, fella?
My name is Orazio. How you doing?
Aracho?
Orazio Rina.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm Beth. Sorry for almost running into you.
Strong name there with a strong voice. You be safe, right? God bless.
Like I was gonna think, oh my god, that's a gang of, you know, what's it like traveling religious people? Mercenaries?
That's actually a fucking good idea. An ice cream.
We'll
From
celebrate.
$6 to fucking
our place.
The most expensive motherfucking ice cream.
$6 straight to the fucking government.
Oh yeah. Shit.
If I'm gonna spend $18 on ice cream, it's gonna be Peaches.
Do you want?
I should tell Peaches that. I'll only buy Peaches ice cream. Peaches. I think I told him like OC. I was in a stream one time. He was talking about like the drama, like relationship drama. His characters tend to. Hello.
Hey, Holden, you want
Oh my
ice
god,
cream?
Holden looks so different there for a minute.
Into you. No,
I
I
like-
want ice cream.
in his stream, he was he was talking about like the drama, relationship drama in his gang, and I was like,
You're
you know,
gonna
I'm gonna
shove
have
that
Beth
bowl
like
in your
just add
face?
to it for
That's all right.
funsies, and I'm gonna be like,
You just shoved it all
rock
in
the
your
boat a
mouth.
bit, and he started laughing. What did he just do?
He waterboarded himself.
Boy myself with ice cream.
Jesus.
Banana boarding.
Oh, ew.
Well, that explains why the law never found us, though. They were
You're
running,
gonna
having to
talk
deal with
liberation now?
Ledbetters out in the west.
Horatio, he was impressive.
So I feel like we've had a lot of contact today. Like, so before I started streaming, Moxley and Beth went to Rhodes to see if Colt was around because they wanted to talk to Colt. And Anderson's. Whom OOC I love, but I see Beth hates. But then it turned out like more and more law just randomly showed up to Rhodes, and I was like, okay, Mox, let's get the fuck out of here. And we had a little chase, and Leo, who I don't know much about his character and stuff, but he's always talking shit to Beth, and he says like,
Shit.
you know,
Not even. I'm hungry.
basically
Can't fill me
talks to her how she deserves, and I always appreciate that shit. And
Oh yeah, this stew. Forgot about that. I feel like I was in a different state,
okay.
and I
I
totally
don't know
forgot
if I
you
need
can
to
stew.
do anything. I don't think.
Yeah.
Or well, maybe I'll update her. But yeah, we like ran into the law, had a little chase, lost one of them, so only Leo was there. Who I wanted to talk one-on-one, but it was like a tense moment. He, Moxley shot above him. He's like, "Leave," kind of thing. So Leo ran off. And then had a little one-on-one with Mox and a few of us there. Talked to Virgil. There's another one I love talking to, and then we like left, and that's when Holden showed up, and he's like, "Oh, like they're 6 of them are hunting for you," and I was like, "Well, maybe I will stream, in case we." What am I trying to say? We are heading to where? I don't know. To Moonstone Bond. No, I don't know. Where are we going? Mox? If anyone's
No.
still there.
No one's here. Everyone left you.
Fucked up. I mean, it's... should we just go sit at Moonstone Pond for a bit?
Yeah.
For things
Yeah,
to
that
calm
sounds-
down?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Stare at the
I'll go to sleep.
moon. Write poems.
Oh my god, please, dear lord. There you go. I don't want to say here. I know
Roses are
Moxley probably is
red,
looking for
the
like
sky is blue. I just
No.
had a stew.
the
Didn't share with anybody.
like we really, I mean, it's honestly the law's fault if you think about it, cause they're so fun to RP with. We constantly want to RP with them, but unfortunately when we RP with them it leads to fucking fighting. The struggles. But I know we want to like talk to Matthews more, and well, I mean any of them honestly. It's always like even Boston, he's so mean. But I
Four
love him
movies
so
in
much.
total?
It's great.
Still?
Oh, is it
4?
3?
Alright, well, I'll give it a
What do you
go
need rubies for?
later
Nitro.
tomorrow maybe. I'll see what Alice has.
But yeah, I know we want to talk with them more today,
Cuts.
but
I
Oh,
got
yeah,
you.
okay.
I feel like we've already
Holden has
like,
some rubies.
run into them
Oh.
so much, and don't want to. I mean, we can always trade people diamonds or whatever else for rubies if they'd like them.
Holden said he has rubies.
Did you want? If you have the rubies, Holden, and you want to trade for other gems, I can do that.
The fuck did my horse go?
What am I looking? Oh, fuck, there's nothing there.
I ran off because there's a snake.
Here.
Snizzly, slittle-
I don't know. Give me whatever you think is worth the 3 rubies.
Well, I don't have anything on me right now for him, but
Well, here, just take it now and give it to me later.
okay. God.
And then we need to go to butcher's.
Are you sure you needed rubies and not sapphires? Because I swear to God.
Yes, it's rubies.
Okay. I'm just double checking because the last time, you said you needed a certain amount and it turned out to be another amount.
That's okay. I got sapphire too. Roses are red. I feel safe.
Thought
You know,
you were
like
gonna say
sitting on-
sapphires are blue.
What?
Just
I mean,
let
these
them
are
use
red
the
lion
sapphire.
ones,
Sapphire,
so-
man.
Let's
Give
hope
me
these,
something to do.
These are the same.
Never mind. I lost the spark.
Yeah, well, we can try.
I lost the spark to the problem.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
No.
Holden
roses
went
are
to
red,
Emerald and
I
he
feel
ate a
safe.
stew.
I feel safe, and Rena like sitting on Mox's face.
What the?
Wow. He knows us too well.
It's because Rena said it earlier.
No, Rena always says
I was
it.
making a Moxley impression.
Yeah.
I did a very good one, apparently.
Yes. That was my poem for you guys.
I can do a Moxley impression. Let's go! Let's kill them!
One of the random tents that we sleep in these days because somebody kicked us out of the fucking apartments.
Technically, I was told in the fine print of the rental agreement that you'll only be locked out of your apartment if you're over $10,000 in debt. I don't have anything to confirm that, and apparently I can't read.
Marina, you have a key to my place up in Wapiti. You can just go in there.
I gotta
Pay for it. Go in. You don't have anything anymore.
No, I cannot get in your apartment as long as you have a debt. I mean,
Have you tried?
this apartment is
Have you
built up and
tried?
Running, that's
Have you
something.
Did you try?
Oh, wait. Yes? Did I?
Question mark.
You have not.
Well, the last time I was there, you were not there, so I moved on.
So that is definitely a no.
That's a no. Yeah, I should try. You're right, but is it?
Stop arguing.
I should try. Yeah.
Holden,
I mean-
asking Bedlam to stop arguing is like telling us never speak
Yeah,
again.
That's true. I should have.
Also, like take candy from a baby because that's the only way that Bedlam functions is arguing.
That's true.
How
I should know this.
how does that comparison work? Candy from a baby?
You take away the thing that you enjoy most, arguing.
I don't enjoy arguing. I'm just good at it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do.
No, I don't.
You get off on it.
Yeah.
No. I'd much rather everyone think I'm correct all the time, which...
Bethany, I'm gonna give you this nitro.
Okay.
Why don't you throw it at her?
You know what, Rena? I hope you fucking sit on a sharp stick at some point.
I will sit on some
Oh, I got
stick
5
later.
moonshine as well.
Roses are red. I got fucking.
Oh, good, I got a-
in my head.
Oh, you got the stick in your head.
Oh,
God help me.
thanks, Mox.
No, God is not here, Holden. How many times do I have
I'm
to
not
tell
gonna sell
you?
it.
Got it. God is here.
God
We'll
is
just
not
do
here.
this. That means we have
Believe
8
me.
nitro. We gotta make
I'm gonna ruin
dynamite!
man's faith, Rena.
He's
Isaac!
with Bedlam
I know what
right now. There's no God.
I
in
know
it.
what we're doing.
There's the
I'm
reason
trying
why
to
I'm with
ruin
you
the man's
guys.
faith because you're an unbeliever.
There's demons and sex and
Sorry.
devils. There's no gods here.
Listen, if there's
Anyway.
demon, sex, and devils, it has to be a god. It's where does demon comes from?
I don't even know how the fuck we get on half the topics we get on to,
So,
but
there you
it
go.
is never a
There's God.
dull moment with you guys. I'll tell you that.
Well, it started with banana split.
Ooh. That was a tight squeeze.
Yep, that's what she said. Okay, I need to go to fucking bed.
Ah!
Losing my mind here.
Up in here.
Holy crap! It's 5 o'clock. What the hell? It is pretty late, ain't it?
Ain't it?
Ain't it?
Ain't it?
Holden,
Holden, yeah.
have you ever thought of not being a prick? Just kidding, never change. You know what's rude is telling someone you're going to sell a gun to them and making an agreed upon deal and saying you can have it in 2 days and then just never contacting them again. That's fucking rude. But I don't bring it up.
You know what would be rude to sell it to somebody else for less.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You have the right to sell whatever you want to whomever you want at any point in time. But when you make a verbal deal, you know, maybe stick to it.
I never said it was my word.
How does that work for the first part of that
I said a
argument?
maybe.
No, you said okay, fine. We agreed upon the price, and then you said give me 2 days because I want to hold on to it. I just got it and I want to shoot someone with it.
Oh
Well,
no, that's
never
like
said-
the emotion. It's fine.
No.
I never said I have a word. I never said you have.
No, I wrote it all down in great detail.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, I think you're lying to yourself.
No, I don't think I'm lying at all.
What?
She will never give in as long as she's in front of people.
Well, I don't give a fuck. She gives in. She could be wrong. Let her think she's right. That's fine.
No, I'm always right.
That's fine.
Actually, I'm not always right, but about this I am.
Whatever makes you.
Oh shit, we were supposed to go to Moonstone.
Yes, we were supposed to wind down
All right, let's go to Moonstone.
so that we don't,
We got another nitro, and now Beth has a full thing of nitro.
Up in here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I put it. I had a gift box that I could put it with a bunch of ripped up paper, and so it'll be fine on my saddle overnight. La da da da.
You know, I think I have a. It's on my other horse. I have one nitro as well, but I can't access this. My
How is this Moonstone?
Let's just right up this way.
Yeah. We already passed it.
Oh, I went too far. I'm sorry. I thought it was up here for some reason. Oh, don't follow me. Or, yeah, do actually. It's fine.
I might use this route.
Yeah, that's a good route, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't pass it, Rena, you bitch. Just like, oh yeah, we passed it. It's way over there. Me, I'm Rena.
Holden, you should see her peer down a cliff and saying, "Oh, this is quite high," and then
Me, I'm Rena. Why does this happen to me? Please tell me this happens to more than just me. Are you trying to click a clickety click and then
I mean,
it's
I'm
just
not the child.
clicking all over the click? The click in place. I'm gonna get sticks. Beth is gonna just drink a bunch of moonshine and contemplate her life. Well, I feel like today was a good day. We didn't get into any shootouts, but I think that actually made it great because I feel like we got to interact with a lot of people, and especially like quite a few law, and there was tension and but there was no, you know. Don't get me wrong, I love you know, I ain't no wuss. I love gunfights. They're fun and stuff, but I don't know, I just like the story and building tension and stuff, and then having it lead to a gunfight eventually, like after like there's been so much spoken in between. That's my happy place. But anytime I get to interact with not law and not have it lead to a gunfight, because it's not like they'd be like, well, we've spoken to you, now we'll let you go. They have to, you know, they have to do the thing, right? And kind of thing. And so I'm always trying to find excuses as to how we can avoid gunfights, but how I can still talk to them. Which is why I love me some. Don't I have enough of this? Oops, I have 2. Which is why I love my Telegram RP, because obviously with the ones that don't mind it. And I know every time I telegram, like I'll telegram. Oh, I didn't telegram Kane today. No. Oh. Like every time I telegram Kane, he doesn't say much back. But my hope is that it just adds fuel to the fire when he sees me. Cause like yesterday he saw us and he's like, he's like, hello assholes, like right off the bat, and I'm like, yes, Kane, I love you. Why can't I place this? There we go.
I think I get in this house, but I'm scared I'm gonna be stuck in it.
No, you can get in there and get out. Just gotta. You have to have upper body strength, you flabby bastard.
I literally just climbed it to climb up on the roof.
Ow. Well, you just drop in there. Oh. Yeah, go that way. You can get in there and get out. Don't worry. Oh, but like, Kane doesn't say much back. Other than like, you know,
well, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We'll be going to sleep.
Yeah.
You all have a good night.
You as well.
Yeah, you too. I'm gonna pass out.
It's good seeing you, Holden.
Take care.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna to Emerald.
I'll see y'all Thursday.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Are you going to sleep too then, Mox?
Yeah, it's already like an hour and a half later than I should.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'll be going to sleep very soon. Good night. I should have said that in the telegram to one place. But
Lovely weather we're having.
oh yeah, it's great. Fire's almost going out because of that shit.
Yeah.
It's actually really pretty if you think about it. The rain and everything in the game. The weather, climate. But yeah, long story, extremely long because of who I am. I love telegramming people. I hope that when I telegram people like Kane and stuff after our interactions, it just adds that little bit of tension and fuel to the fire kind of story. You know. It can be, it can add so much to things. It can also just annoy people. I guess, if you think about it. But, you know, I got so many good, like, telegram threads, I guess you could say, going on with, like, you know, people like, Ziegler and, hell, even with Telford for a bit there. Though I think he's, having a bit of a break right now, but I haven't seen him in a while. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart now. I can't even listen. But there's, like, been a ton. Especially Von Kleiss and Beth's telegrams lately. Oh, magnifique. But, like, even like Zoe, though, and Charles, Beth sends telegrams to them. But normally she doesn't get anything back. Until now that Zoe and Charles aren't law, they've been responding. Zoe ain't a big, like, Beth could send her a novel. And Zoe's more of the, well, let's meet and talk type of person. So, I love that too. Now, especially now that she's not law, we have that opening for that door. To that option in RP to have that exchange, which has been so fun. Because I love RPing with Zoe and Charles and... Oh. Honestly, I love RPing with everyone. But I have my favorites, where it's like, you know, even back when they were like law, there's certain law you'll get into a fight with, just like, and I guess this goes for law too, where there can be, you know, 1-on-1, there can be 3-on-3, 6-on-6, and you could be within like me and Rena from each other, and no one's going down, you know, and everyone's, you know, just having fun, screaming at each other. You know, their characters are conversating in the fights and stuff. Those are my favorite. And Zoe and Charles were like always those two, where like the quote unquote PvP aspect of the RP was never a focus. Like even in fights, Charles, if he gets close enough to you, he'll put his gun away and he'll come up to you and like, you know, grab you and throw you to the ground, and then, you know, everyone's pressing K to try and make sure they don't strangle each other. I love that shit. Actually, I had a really good scene like that. Like Chase, me and Rena got chased by Virgil and Lavelle. And Lavelle's screaming, because that's who Lavelle is. I don't know if he streams or what, but if you ever watch a stream and there's a lawman in there screaming like, "Give up!" and like he goes like all in on it, and he's so funny. But he was like screaming at us to turn ourselves in and stop running, and we're running and no guns are pulled, and we get into like this fist fight and everyone's tripping over themselves and we're all breathing heavy because we were running so far. It was the best thing. It was so fun. I love shit like that. It makes RP so much more than just like, you know, oh, we criminals, you law, let's shoot at each other now, and whoever, you know, either quote unquote I win and I get away, or quote unquote you win and you take me to jail. I love that in Wild. It's so much more than that. It's like as long as everyone is getting RP in a scene, regardless of who's standing at the end of a gunfight, it's a win, because you got like RP and the story is just building and progressing. And I'm like, yeah. It was like, this is the first server I think that has been an actual focus, where it doesn't feel so much like people are counting wins and losses. They're just thinking of the RP and letting it go where it goes, and that's always a blessing. Do it. We're just laying low before bedtime. Hi. You caught me on a ramble about how much I love RP. Oh god, that's so embarrassing. But I was actually just talking about you. Gosh, it's so fun today. I love how I didn't get into any gunfights and I got to communicate with so many people. But everyone lets me ramble. they sign up for their own torture. Oh, Ina's getting up. Come over.
Okay, it's been long enough for me. Good night.
Good night. I telegrammed Von Kleist that I was gonna be up here, and now I feel bad because if I go to sleep, I might have to run off. And did I say good night really happy tone? Shit. Beth isn't supposed to be all good night. I'm kind of like waiting just in case Von Kleist shows up. So I told her I'd be out here. I might have to run back. I'm actually gonna run back down and to telegrams and tell her we'll go to sleep. I didn't realize the time, honestly. Well, thank God someone left there. Oh no, her horse is gonna disappear. I gotta hurry. No! Oh, it's a snake. When someone logs out, their horse like just freaking takes off sometimes, and get going. Stole your horse, Rena. I'm sorry. Not sorry. You owe me your life anyways. But yeah, the horse will just book it, and apparently, oh god, I thought I was going for a goddamn crash there. But they'll log off, and their horse will just like rear up and. Oh no! It's so bad. Like, so today, I was being mean to this transit officer before I was even streaming, right? Antoine and Winter. Oh my god, I love RPing with them. Winter. But I was being so mean as Beth, and I'm like, oh, you're such a, you know, shut your mouth or stop talking shit. You know, the typical stuff criminals say. And then like, I say that, and then out of character, I was like, oh my god, I'm not serious. Please keep talking to me. I never mean to say shut up when I say shut up. Okay, listen. I needed it. I forgot that I telegrammed Von Kleist I was going there, and like, I don't want to log out. And oh. We made a freaking joke and it's not been lived down to this day. Bon wife. Do it. Oh no, when was this sent? I swear to God, fuck place. If you crashed. I gotta hurry in case some dirty law dogs show up. God, I was ruining my day. I'll run back. I'll run back. I promised. Dude, you know, Bedlam is nothing but internal. Oh God. It's just a local. I'm fine. I'm fine. Beth ain't scared of anything. Bedlam is nothing but internal drama. Mangely. I'm really bad at pronouncing people's names, by the way. I'm not even RPing when I forget people's names. Sometimes I do, but, because Beth is supposed to have memory issues, but, yeah. A little fun fact about me. But yeah, we got so much internal drama. Mostly from random shit, but I was actually watching some other streams, right? Like, even, like, Peaches, because I jumped in there once, and him and Flo were having a full-blown argument or something. They're like, you know, thing. And, Peaches made this comment about how their gang has the most, you know, internal drama, like, relationship drama. I was like, hold my RP beer. Bedlam has been nothing but, we get into so many arguments, but it's so fun. This is where, like, frickin' Von Kleist is already way up there. And, she's like, now is she? Oh, I don't even know if I said that right. But I don't know how close that, you know, copying was to her, actually her, but. Yeah. I think it keeps us really entertained for, you know, I mean, Bedlam has had its external conflict with, like, other gangs and stuff, but it's, like, few and far between compared to some people. Where the fuck am I? Help me. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. Who are you? This is a naughty one. How do I do this? Bam. Someone's trying to be like, buy viewers or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's like bots or something. I was warned against it. That's all I know. I'm not computer or tech savvy. I just been warned, alright? And I know when to ban people. I'm actually really weird, and I'm sorry for everyone, you know, listening to this. You might ask, what the hell's wrong with her? And I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. Happy to just be a weirdo. First try. I actually really hope Von Kleist didn't, like, crash, because she sent that telegram that she was on her way. Like, I can't remember now, like 10 minutes before now, at least. And you can technically travel across this map in 10 to 15 minutes, so why am I running around? Calm down. I finished my coffee and it's just going nuts. I'm so alone, there's no one here beside me. Would Beth eat mushrooms? I do like this place. This game is really pretty. I can't even tell you how many times I've done this where I don't like going to sleep too soon after, you know, doing actual jobs or anything like that. But we haven't really done anything today. But I don't know how many times I've like, because I like to wait even like an hour at least, you know. Because nothing sucks more than having a posse together trying to find criminals that have already gone to sleep. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. And always look forward to the RP. Can't wait to see you again. Shoot at you and talk to you and, you know, threaten and all the Bethany things, you know. Have a good night. I'm sure we will run into each other more. I don't know if Von Kleist is gonna be here. But yeah, I don't know how many times I've been waiting around by myself and then like an entire posse will all go by and I'm like, oh, please don't notice me, please don't notice me. And sometimes they do. And I'm like, ooh, that's not good. But Val is Von Kleist. I'm actually worried she crashed. Oh. I could have sworn I heard a horse, but I think it was my own. Okay. Because whenever someone doesn't show up, you know, within a decent amount of time, usually means they crashed, fallen, and they can't get up, you know. Definitely doesn't happen to me. I'm a freaking horse riding wizard. Horse is running, but not moving. Ooh. Ah! I'm not good at this stuff. I just got this for, Ooh! That's not what I want. For a stand-in thing. I don't wanna always use my... I love the sound of the Navy. I do. That's the only reason I started using it. And then... I just hate how easy it can be if, you're, you know, in a fight and, like, even if I only decide to, you know, fucking try and actually hit someone once, you know, with one bullet. Like, if there's 6 people fighting on each side, there's a good freaking chance sometimes that some other people decide to shoot at the same person. It worries me how easy it is to take someone down with a Navy sometimes. Because that's normally how I go down. Like, someone flanks and they're like, pow, pow, pow. And I'm like, oh. Instantly. Because Navies are strong as hell. And they sound great. But, I run into less accidents using cattle. Where is my Von Kleist?
Oh.
You didn't.
Oh, that's how it is.
I'm so horrified that was on screen. I'm not gonna lie, you scared me a little. I was not paying. I was thoroughly distracted by my own thoughts. And I just I look over and there's a wild Von Kleist approaching me.
Yeah. Apologies, I took a little bit long. Every time, it was the same when I went to exchange with elephant rifle. The second I have to be somewhere where I care about to be, everyone else approaches you.
Yeah. That's fine. You know, after the tension today of possibly getting in a fight. We came up here and everyone kind of, I guess, calmed down for some sleep. Shit.
Ugh, did I miss him? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I think everyone is just glad not to be arrested and on that fucking boat to Sitka. That's one shitty thing about seeing that stuff. I mean, even if they ain't your friends, even if you don't actually care about them, you know where they're heading.
Yes. Yes, you
But
do.
I guess Sitka can't be some vacation island, so there's that. But yeah, I sent you a telegram warning you that I was gonna be going to sleep soon, so I didn't want you riding all the way from the west, because I didn't even look to see where you telegrammed from. But
It's only in Saint-Denis. Hadn't moved on yet.
did we had to leave Saint Denis. Moxley and I don't know if they just really wanted to help or what, but took some convincing. I wanted to get the fuck out of Saint Denis the moment we realized there's only 3 of them. And ain't nothing you can do. Not without well, risking a hell of a lot more than you could ever get back. So but Moxley saw Matthews, and don't get me wrong, Colt, I haven't got my my issues with that fucker, but Saint Denis is a really large city. Plenty of lawmen to show up and make your day worse. So I wanted to get the fuck out of there. It took us an extra minute, but finally. You know what's funny is I had this big well, I shouldn't even say conversation. This big fight over my helping Zoe and Charles the other day.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's plenty of points people brought up. Even it was weird as Rena, you know, when Moxley was around, seemed to be agreeing with my stance on things, but the moment Moxley was around, it's like she formed a bigger opinion, but which was fine. I mean, like I told them, I don't expect them to like that I helped Charles and Zoe. Hell, I don't even fucking know if I like it, but you know, you do something in a moment because of how you feel or what you're thinking, and it's fucking done. No sense arguing continuously about it, but I mean, shit like today is also kind of, I guess you could say, tricky, because the Leadbetters were hunting Growler, I think, and I mean, word gets out Bedlam's helping the Leadbetters, right? I mean, that can make its own fucking issues too. Growler might get all pissed off and be like, "Oh, you're helping my enemy." Who the fuck is that?
I was expecting to see here.
Oh shit, you meeting people? Well, we're not law, so.
If it happens to be, I am, yes.
Oh, well. Hello. To be fair, I'm actually winding down for some sleep, so I don't mind leaving so you can meet your folk around here.
Doesn't matter. Do what you please.
Yeah,
doesn't bother me none.
Well, I'm Beth. What's your name? If you don't mind me asking.
I got a name that's not worth remembering these days.
Well. I guess that's a matter of opinion, I suppose, but...
I suppose it would be a matter of opinion. Dawn, some people call me.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Beth. I think he said
I would
Dom.
say it's nice to meet you, but
Well-
these are trying times.
Well, honestly, nice to meet you is kind of just a formality. I don't actually know if it's nice to meet you. I just know it's what people say. But,
Formalities.
yeah, you know, politeness and shit. It's a bitch sometimes. But,
I know it.
I'll move on. Cause,
Like I said, do what you please. Doesn't
well,
bother me.
I need to go to sleep somewhere anyways, and this place don't have a fucking bed, so.
Don't even know if the person I'm meeting is going to be showing up.
Oh.
All I could do is hope.
Ooh, I'm curious. Who are you? I don't know
I
why I do
suppose in
voices.
that
Please
case,
ignore me.
I don't wish to drive them off either. Good seeing you again.
Uncle's knows everyone.
Good seeing you again.
Aw.
Indeed.
She
And
makes
good
friends
luck
so
with
easy.
whatever lays ahead, yeah?
Ooh.
Good luck indeed.
It's awkward if he's leaving too. Don't. Come on. It's always awkward and everyone leaves at the same time. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. I can barely fucking see with the sunshine in my fucking eyes.
You're right.
Friend of yours?
Friend of a friend?
She does. She's amazing. Oh my gosh. Uncle's is like my hero.
Don't
man.
worry, it's not like I'm seeing other potential outlaws.
Ah, yes. Oh my god, my heart broke for a minute. I thought you were cheating on me.
I would never. Did
Uncle's.
you know I still have that one piece of coal because it means so much to me?
Oh shit.
I
You still
think
got
it
those
keeps it
rings
burning.
too, I bet, huh?
Matter of fact, they have become more. It's now 3 tarnished rings, all yours.
Just for me, Von Clast?
Why, yes.
You're the best wife a woman could ask for.
Oh, my heart. Oh, have you arrived?
Yeah, this is a nice little campground. Ooh.
Seems
God.
like we have no... Hello, local. Ah, him and me get along well.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't kicked you yet.
Nope.
She's, Von Claes is
I was
such
about
an
to say,
amazing
we just
RP.
have
Oh
no luck with that
I've gotten
conversation. It constantly keeps getting interrupted.
my God. The universe speaks in many ways, Von Claes.
Think it does.
I've gotten so much story and time, like all the hours in Siska. Von Kleist was the reason I was like, yippee, when I got arrested. Other than like the actual rest RP from the lawman, once you get to Siska, I'm like, can't wait to go and see Von Kleist. And it would be hours of her just, you know, obviously making me dig potatoes and like getting shit done, but just so much talking and everything else. It was great. When it comes to Moxley and them just brought up shit that, you know, I can't argue with Von Kleist, because I share the same fucking opinion when it comes to the fence between us and them and how close you wander to it. Like I told Zoe, the people dancing on the fucking fence are the first to get impaled. And I ain't fucking wanting to take a fucking wound from such an avoidable situation. But, as you say, some grace to give myself some room to be human. It's not the worst thing in the world, but when it starts putting my people in danger because I've decided to save some fucking random person, or at least I didn't even fucking save him. So the danger that is faced now is completely pointless. All for what? A little pat on my own back, saying, "Wow, I tried." It's not worth. It definitely won't be worth it if I see a bullet tear through Moxley or Rena or Connor or Isaac or fucking any of the others. If shit gets out. I mean, Moxley, he's more upset at the... He views it as a stain on the reputation, because helping Charles and Zoe, I mean, it's not oblivious to anyone how many enemies they have made as lawmen. They killed Douglas from Box Gang. They've killed many people in the line of duty. That meant a lot to a lot of people, and don't get me wrong, I don't fucking like it, but things get lost in time. And the way I see it is, well, it's up to Lynn and all of them if they're wanting to forgive, or at least forget, or I don't even know what the fucking word is for it, but they've spoken to Zoe and Charles now on not so threatening terms. That shit's done. It's over. They fucking lit Zoe on fire. To them, it's done. So why do I need to be over here shunning them for the same shit they've already paid for? I guess I view everything as the same way I used to in that sense. I mean, blood debts. That's why I'm missing my fucking finger. I feel if you fuck up and you pay the debt for it, you pay the price for what you did. It can't keep getting thrown into your fucking face, or at least it shouldn't. It's the whole purpose of paying that debt, paying that price. It's to move on from there. Not for it to be forgotten by any means. I'm not saying that, but I'm not going to beat a dead horse about it. But it seems like a lot of people want to. And while Moxley's pointed out that because of how fresh off the badge they are, it can be viewed as ratting that I've even tried to help them or even talk to them, regardless of what it is, even if it has nothing to do with law, even if it has nothing to do with getting anyone arrested. People can still see that as ratting because, oh, they're fresh off the badge, yeah, shit like that. And I mean, I see the point, but I've always hated, I don't know, boundaries set on us by other people's opinions. I mean, I'm a fucking outlaw, for fuck's sakes. It's kind of in our description to not give a fuck about what others think. Here we are playing I'm scared for my reputation. But that reputation isn't just word of mouth. Sometimes that shit can get you shot. Someone runs up on a Bedlam member, and if they think you're a rat, they're more liable to shoot you. I get everything Moxley's saying. I guess I'm just pissed off. Mox is even right. Or I don't even know. Fuck. I try and have Beth as liquid as possible.
It is an excellent situation, a very difficult one, where there is no single right or wrong, because both sides do have merit, yes. Correctly assess that. It's not like Moxley is entirely wrong, or you are entirely right, or vice versa. And it is the most difficult to navigate. There is no one solution fitting all scenarios of that. And even I would discourage you from doing what you've done recently all the time. Maybe a rarity, if anything. It's me.
Von Kleist is coming in with the wisdom.
Given the amount of time I served and did what I had to do, the small gestures weren't the majority. It just happened to be noticed as such. Because I meant a lot. Maybe nothing comes of this. Maybe a lot comes of this. We can't know.
I'd be really excited if a lot came from it, but also stress. I think the thing is no one would have a problem if I helped Zoe and Charles by maybe I saw them, and then Growler comes up to me today and says, "Well, have you seen him?" If I actually had seen them and I said no, I mean, that's whatever. I mean, that's just you keeping your fucking nose out of other people's business. It's just pointing them towards that. I mean, if Growler and them had gotten arrested over it, if law had showed up, it would have been ratting. And there goes my code. And I guess I didn't think about that in the moment. I just looked at Zoe and Charles not being criminals by any means, but they weren't law. And their friend was going to die, and I thought about Kai, and I thought about Morty, and it just directed me to do things the way I did. But I am the leader of a fucking gang. A gang that is very wanted. A gang that does horrible and dangerous shit, and it needs to come first. And it should be my first and last thought is what's best for the gang, what's best for them. Fucking, I'm not supposed to care about anyone else. And if I do, it's supposed to be a little shadow in the back of my mind where I'm like, well, you ain't Bedlam, so it doesn't matter. But, you know, again, when we get in the realm of not being human, I mean, shit bugs me, Von Kleist. People seep their way in here and there, badge or no badge. I'd be lying if I said I didn't care about some people. I would, care is such a strong word. Beth is most serious with Von Kleist. She'll tell her actual shit. I might. What's a word lesser than caring? Help me.
I was about to argue there's no one here but you and me to hear that. But if you insist, you tolerate them a bit more than others.
Yeah.
You take note of their existence.
I guess I just went so long with seeing Lawman as just a number with a gun trying to shoot at me, my friends, put me in jail. They weren't individuals. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just I didn't know them. I didn't care to know them. And I still don't, because it does make shit. Like I said, you can't afford to hesitate. That gets your friends killed, the ones that truly matter to you. So, it's just easier, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't let some seep their way into me being tolerant of them. And yeah, when it comes to Zoe, I mean, look how much shit I've done to her and Charles. Why the fuck do they even care? Like, I asked them that one day, it's like, why are you even riding with me? You probably don't know this, but I kind of snapped and shot Zoe the other day.
I did not know.
It was just a graze. But again, I was riding along and they were like laughing, and I mean, at first it was funny. But then, like, you know, Father and Chester and everyone else fucking saying these shit, and then I'm convinced they're not laughing with me. They're laughing at me. They're mocking me. That I'm only there to amuse them. Project, hey, let's see if we can fix her, and if she can't, fuck off. And I swear to God, I fucking just blinked. And I was angry in a moment, but I swear to God, all I did was fucking blink. And I opened my eyes, and it was like I had already somehow pointed the gun and pulled the trigger on one fucking go. And well, then I panicked because I didn't want to tell her how horrible it made me feel. Because then, you know, but I didn't have anything to say. And I didn't want to tell her about Chester and the other shit going on. I don't know them well enough. I don't even, like, I've already trusted them with too much. My fucking life, my gang's safety, with helping them the way I did and hoping they don't fucking tell people. So how am I supposed to tell her that, oh, like, sorry, while you guys were laughing, some fucking psycho who poisoned me a long time ago decided to convince me to fucking shoot you? Or something. And then I gotta admit that I lost control over this fuckwit. So that's a whole nother thing. Beth is nuts, by the way, everyone. Surprise! But, so I just kind of stammered. Told her I didn't mean to, in a really, I don't even fucking know. And you know what she said? As she wrapped her arm with, you know, it was bleeding, it was a graze. She said, it's fine, Beth. And I'm like, it's not fucking fine. Ugh. Even thinking about it just drives me up the wall. People fucking forgiving people too much. Someone hurts you, someone draws your blood, and you have the kindness to tell them it's fine. That's, it doesn't make sense. Not to me. Not to the world in the way it is. Beth is so, like,
I feel I must partially disagree with you. It does not make sense to how the world is perceived by you. Would you rather have me not here? Since me too am a victim of kindness and offering that at times where I shouldn't. Yet I did.
Von Kleist twisting my words on me as usual. No, I'm glad you're here. You can't go twisting my words on me like that, Von Kleist. It's hard to argue with.
Oh, a challenge. How dare I?
Should I do this?
I am
that's a nice
not going to simply
stick.
agree with everything. No, if there is something I must point out, I shall.
What the fuck is up with my...
Gave you a promise, and I keep it.
Don't get me wrong, I like how upfront you are about things, and I do like you calling me on my bullshit. But I also don't like it.
Duly noted.
No, I think I've gotten so used to just arguing with everyone. I hear when people are right. Maybe my biggest issue lately is I can see perspectives. I can see the law's perspective. I can see Moxley's perspective. I can see my perspective. I can see yours. I can see Zoe and Charles, and I've been able to see plenty. I could say even this over this last year, and it's just, I think it makes life more difficult. Before it used to be me versus them. Well, it used to be my brother and I versus them. Everyone. And then Connor showed up, and then it was it seemed like I, had to change the set of rules I had placed on myself for so many years. I kept changing it and stuff, and I guess that's what growing up is supposed to be, is learning and changing with the times, but it's like as I gave more leeway to the world got more complicated. And I can't deal with complicated that easy because I have set up how I like to respond to things, and now that the world's complicated, how I respond to things isn't the best way to go about it. But I am, I guess, set in ways. It's instinct to respond in anger instead of anything else. It's instinct to respond how I respond, and it's like some of my mind is expanding on possibilities, whereas my emotions cannot. Does that make sense?
Yes. Once more, it does.
I love Von Clay. She's so sweet. Oh.
Life does become infinitely more difficult, sometimes even more dangerous, if you start to develop this ability to see perspective. If most of what I know is the military, and it's one of the first things you're told, them versus us, whether your fighting is less than you, because it is so much easier to not emphasize, not feel what your opponent might feel. To know, no, we are more, we are better, they are less, they are the issue. Changing that and how I respond to that was an incredible challenge when I first came here. There were smaller and bigger ones in how I usually default to tackle any slight or big challenge put ahead of me. You give me an instruction and I carry it out. But there were some instructions that would have meant if I carried them out, I would have broken another one. It's not how it's supposed to be. What do you do then? Just carry it out? But that no longer works, because then you stop being what you always were. The one that fulfills an order, and all of a sudden you fulfill one but break another. What do you do then? Well, it was not easy. And many a conversation like this, just at another place, with sometimes another person, and oftentimes, thankfully you, slowly but steadily shaped a different approach. Like some stone in a river. Takes time. Doesn't immediately become something else. It's experience after experience. And also failure after failure. Mistake paid for, and sometimes victory enjoyed to get there.
Yeah. I just, change is, it just opens us up to, possibility of things ending as well. It's continuing. Changing brings on, I guess, oh, what the fuck? Someone's down there running.
Treasure hunting, most likely.
Oh.
They're doing it wrong.
Oh, are they? Well,
yes, it is a way to do it from what I could glimpse, but way too much strain on yourself doing it that way. Also too quick. You're very liable to miss a spot that way. But why should I correct them? More treasure for me.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's one of these things where I can see your perspective, Von Gleis, and I agree with so much of it. But I swear to God, I kind of want you and Moxley standing here talking at the same time, because I don't know. The other day when he was yelling and, well, having a strong disagreement with me, there was so much shit he said that I couldn't argue with. Hell, even he said, make it make sense. And I kind of just stood there like, sometimes, I mean, that's the problem with feeling something, I suppose, is feelings don't make sense all the time. Wanting to save someone I didn't care about was a very small part in that. And part of me was disappointed when I heard they died. Not in a oh my god, a life ended sense, but I mean, maybe a little, but I guess my first thought was, okay, so even doing what I did didn't matter. And now look. I don't know. It's just too much shit, Von Kleist. That's all I can say. Not even talking about it now. It's just too many variables, too many options. I need to simplify life again. The way I felt everything was so simple when I couldn't remember a goddamn thing. Because I felt like the old me that didn't care. I mean, I looked at Rena, I looked at Voss, hell, even Moxley. I remembered Moxley, but he wasn't even really my best friend or anything. Some mercenary that was running about while I ran with Bedlam and not caring about people. Simplifies so fucking much. But, you know, I say that, and then I also think, well, not remembering Rena and Voss and people also pissed me right off. It complicated a lot of things because I knew I wouldn't have surrounded myself with people I didn't respect, didn't care about. And then, luckily, I mean, as Dr. Owsley said, sheer happenstance, coincidence, luck, I don't even know, my memories came back scattered and fuzzy until I'm reminded of certain things, but it came back and I was glad. But that simplification of my life, the simplicity of not knowing anyone, not caring about anyone, kind of disappeared, and I was kind of sad about that too. So, I don't know. And maybe my issue is, like Connor told me once, is, while he was yelling at me, because he said, you keep pretending you don't care, but the truth is you care more than anyone fucking around you, and that is your issue. So maybe he's right.
I suppose so. Maybe
Beth just
we
goes
are
all
quite
over the
alike in
place with her
that.
feelings.
I'm certain I could have kept on serving
Von Kleist is
without
the
much
only one that
issue
can
if I wasn't as
drag these
caring
things
as
out
I
of her.
was. And yet here I am, no longer doing that,
Well, Zoe kind of got some
out
the other
in
day.
a very strange and foreign place, without the one thing that used to give me stability, or maybe a semblance of it. Home was different. You had your structures and your orders, and at times you didn't even have to think. You receive orders and you carry them out. And you have a little sort of, as I've written to you, sometimes I am glad I speak this language too, because it opened up so much. But at times I feel caged in a very tiny
Glitching
box.
is pissing.
Oh, that is a good one. You could think, but in a very tiny box. You didn't have what I have now in front of me here. All this white space with so many options
She
to
got so
go.
excited.
Do I want to see what's on top of that mountain? Do I want to visit Emerald? Do I want to go and climb and potentially break my ankles up on that mountain behind me? All of that can
She's
be
onto
done
something though.
just because I decide to. And that freedom is still scary to me.
We talked
Sissika
about this
gave
before. Like
a
Bonquest
semblance
and
of that
Beth
structure
have
and
had so many,
limitations that I no
like,
longer have.
3-hour conversations. It's crazy.
But bit by bit, I start to appreciate the beauty in that. It doesn't have to be bad just because I'm scared of it.
I mean, to be honest, that's why, I say, when Law asks me, why you do this, Beth? And you say, freedom. Because that's what everyone fucking says. I do this for the freedom. Ugh. Freedom, it's, kind of, it's a very loose translation, I think, of what actually people are after. I don't like having this feeling of, too many possibilities, too many options is just kind of overwhelming. I like having my path laid out, like having, I don't even know. There's a simplicity in just taking commands. Before Bedlam, before I moved to the crossing, the gang I was with, the first gang, big gang my brother and I ever joined, the brothers just moved us around like little puzzle pieces on a board, little game chess pieces, I guess you could say, on their board of. I was tasked with bringing certain individual lawmen to them. I was really good at it. Specific lawmen pissed them off, did something personal to them. They didn't want to just run into a town with a bunch of us and pluck them out of the town and risk a big gunfight. In those situations, they sent me. Whether I pretend to be a civilian and trick the lawman to get on my horse and leave town willingly, or... Hell, that's how Connor and I started talking, was, the gang wanted him to pay for some of the shit him and the other law did to us. And I was tasked with gaining his trust and bringing him to them. And, it kind of, I guess it turned out great, because, obviously, he's not dead. But, at the time, my goal was to gain his trust so he would hop on my horse and willingly leave the town with me and stuff. And it took several days. No law is an idiot, especially, from criminals involved in widely known gangs. Caution. So Connor took some time, and I guess it turned out for the best, because I ended up getting along with him great. Got to know him too well, I guess. Was too busy trying to get to know him to, I guess, trick him into trusting me, that I started trusting him. And vice versa. And, well, he left law and came here, but that was the last order I received from someone. Where, Pippi and Nix and stuff, I followed them in fights and everything else, but Bedlam was never one of those, let's send one criminal to go do something. Let's send them to trick this or that and the other thing. You know, if we were doing something, it was everyone was together. It was, you know, whatever. But back in this other gang, we were used as tools, as weapons. So that was the last order I ever got, was to bring Connor to them. Peter and Willie, and I was naive. I thought of them as friends. Oh, look at that.
I don't know. But say in a hurry.
Why'd that look like? But life before that, before Connor, I mean, obviously that shit didn't end well, and I mean, Peter and Willie and, well, the rest of the gang that showed up wanted to kill him, and they wanted me to hand him over, and did the whole prove your loyalty because you'll be the one to kill him thing, and I was basically, long story short, said go fuck yourselves, and it was me and Thomas and Connor fought them up on a mountain, and Thomas got attacked by Peter, and Connor got shot and he fell down somewhere, and it was just me fighting everyone, and luckily I just was able, I didn't hesitate. I shot Peter. I unloaded my gun into his torso. He dropped. And then I shot the fuck out of the other three, but they weren't in a panic situation, reload and everything else. They were swarming me, and I did the pathetic thing, and I just dropped and played dead. And I laid there, because I did get shot. I think it was my arm or something. I was bleeding, and so I just dropped and I stayed unmoving. And because I'd shot Peter, they all ran over there to try and save him, to try and help him, because he was bleeding everywhere. And Willie, he came and picked me up, and I kept pretending I was unconscious, and he carried me over a way to throw me down next to Connor, you know, as I guess a point to be made, right? And when he dropped me down, I just stood up, and I was like, fuck you for ever betraying me, and I shot him in the head. And he dropped, and then the other two that were still up, you know, heard, saw, went to chase me and got into another little fight with them, and I wasn't able to do anything with them, but they ended up grabbing their, well, Willie and Peter, and running away. I was left there to help my brother and Connor, and that was basically the last time I took any orders, was with that gang, and that was the last order I ever got, and I don't know, that was the only one I ever refused, I guess you could say, too. But I think about life before I ever met Connor, and before I felt any type of connection to anyone other than my brother. I would die 30 times over in the most painful fucking way for my brother, but anyone else I could care less. I could watch them all die and not give a fuck, but it was survival. So I did what I needed to, because I liked the comforts of having a gang around me. The money, hell, even the food. And it was simple, you know. Back then I didn't go by Beth. I had fake fucking name, but they'd tell me to go get a lawman, to go torture someone, to go do this, to go try kill this person, to make a distraction over here so they could sneak in there, and I just did it. Simple. And at the end of the day, I had a home to go back to, a bed, food, money, guns. It was fine. I don't know whether to miss the simplicity of that bullshit or to be grateful that I have gotten the chance to meet so many new people that have complicated my life to the extent that it drives me fucking nuts having to deal with all the emotions. It's I find myself going back and forth a lot on that. I was supposed to go to bed so long ago. Von Kleist has this special power to keep me awake.
I was about to ask, why one of the two? Why not both? There's nothing wrong with wanting that simplicity back. What you explained felt like, of course, with other goals, but in essence, just like having a barracks, having brothers and sisters in arms for me, having clear guidelines to work in, goals to work toward to, day in and day out. A sort of simplicity once you fell in place. And now? Now it's a whole lot more complicated. But I would not trade it. Nothing keeps me from just returning home if I wanted to. But it's not like I'm bound to the crossing. But for some reason I'm still here. Oh, don't give me that look. Of course, our engagement and subsequent marriage binds me here by law.
Yeah.
I cannot leave your side. How could I ever entertain the thought?
You can never leave now. No, that's the thing is my care for other people complicated my life, but also I hit a point where the reason I could no longer take orders to know I was being used as a weapon or a pawn or whatever the fuck you want to say it, just like everyone else in the gang. The reason it stopped being possible for me is because I also gained care for myself, you could say. Just, I guess you could say that's where my ego started. I realized I'm fucking really good at this. I've lived through plenty, and I'll live through plenty more, I suppose. And I was like, shouldn't I be putting my life on the line for shit that matters to me? And I don't know. I guess I realized that there was plenty other things I could be doing. And I mean, even when I came here, I joined Bedlam, actually. It was a selfish thing at first, because I swore I'd never join a gang again after having to kill. I mean, as much as they betrayed me in the way of asking me to kill someone, to hurt someone, to turn someone over that they knew I cared about, who was willing to prove to them that he was not law, who, you know, criminals, they have a set code and some just will not bend, and that's fine. But I realized I had done all these things, hurt plenty of people, robbed plenty of people, made these guys rich, these brothers, these friends of mine, I had done so much for, and they couldn't give me just one fucking thing. And that betrayal, and I guess even in a dark sense of the way, is me realizing my loyalty was not to them in that moment. I swore I wouldn't join a gang. I said, I'm not going to join a gang if I can't be loyal to that gang. You know, it's I don't know, I guess it's a code I set for myself too back then. And I came here and I wasn't planning to join a gang, and all of a sudden I met Billy Whiskers. He reminded me so much of old friends, and he was so excited to do, like, you know, petty bullshit and crime, and he wanted to show me how to make money here. You know, he showed me where to find good contracts for, you know, not the most legal work, and then he let on that he knew how to make dynamite, but you know, he wasn't gonna just tell anyone. And part of my manipulative side, I guess you could say, thought, well, I'll just pretend to be friends with him, and as soon as I learn, then me and my brother will have dynamite. We can do our own thing. And so we actually joined Bedlam back then because I wanted to trick Billy into thinking I cared enough and have him give me the specifics on how to make dynamite. But spend time with these, people, and loneliness, doing everything by oneself, it has its own struggles, and yeah, Bedlam just turned into something more. And then it twisted into something less. I mean, when Pippi shot me, I don't know, all the loyalty just drained from everyone, and I don't know, it wasn't something I wanted to be a part of anymore. And then I realized everyone had my back, not his. And then, well, all the drama happened, right? And he fucked off to wherever, and apparently he's dead. I don't fucking know. I don't care. But the Knicks took over, and I tried so fucking hard to be loyal to her, because she did deserve it, to an extent. And I don't think she purposely went out of her way to manipulate anyone, but it is who she is. And she proved I couldn't be loyal to her too, and well, again, everyone had my back. And then I just became leader. And I'm like, well, how the fuck did this happen? And like I said before, everything I'd done in between then and now, I mean, if I let my loyalty slip now, right? And this is the biggest issue with helping Charles and Zoe, is as long as helping them doesn't conflict with my loyalty against with the gang, it shouldn't be a problem. But it will. It has to, because of how sensitive every other motherfucking gang out there is to Zoe and Charles, because they somehow have pissed off every existing heartbeat of a criminal out there. So, in that sense, helping them conflicts with my loyalty for the gang, and if something's doing that, I have to make a choice. And being is, I'm not just a member, I am a leader. The things I do will impact the gang, will destroy the gang, will make the gang prosper, will do all that shit. And that's not to talk big on myself. In fact, that's actually a horrible thing. I'd much rather not have so much weight on just that one point. But it does, as Moxley has reminded me so many times, is it all matters. And you can't pretend it doesn't, just to help you feel better about when you want to bend the rules, bend things to how you wish they would be, because they're not. Zoe and Charles might not have badges on their chests, but they are still law to so many people. And helping them is very, very on point with being quote-unquote a rat. Even if it doesn't make sense. All it takes is a bunch of idiots out there thinking that, which they will. And all these efforts to communicate with other gangs, all these business dealings and everything else, so it all gets jeopardized. And for what? For just me and how I feel about a small fraction of my day. To feel human, I guess. And care about more than just Bedlam. And then we come full circle, and I'm back to how I shouldn't care about anyone outside the gang. But I do. I care about you. pretty sure if a gang rolled up on us and didn't fuck with Bedlam but pointed guns at you, wanted to take you hostage, I would kill them happily. So, but I am not the be-all says-all of Bedlam. Bedlam is more than just one person. It's not my tool. It is my group. And if they're not willing to do certain things, they're not willing to protect certain people, I mean, that's just as important. Oh, this is so... yeah.
I do hope that
I'm
all
sorry,
members
Mom.
understand that. It can't just be something that is only for you and not for others. All of your rules should apply to about the same degree. Certainly, as a leader, some might apply even more to you, but no one is outside of that regulation, no?
For the most part,
Oftentimes,
no.
good.
But I say that, right? Don't get me wrong, Von Kleist. This ain't an army. And we've said this a few times. Bedlam ain't in a well-oiled clock, you know, or whatever the hell. It's a group of individuals with different needs, and yeah, a lot of times we step on each other's toes, and I mean, that's why we argue. I mean, Rena and I didn't agree at all when it came to Morty. Morty thought a lot like me. He cared, I think, the most about me because I'm the one that stuck my neck out for him when he didn't remember a goddamn thing. I'm the one who held out my hand to pull him up when everyone else was uncaring. And I think that made him gravitate to me and want to be, you know, on my side, have my back. He wanted to... I mean, it's human nature. When someone makes you feel good about yourself, when someone makes you feel wanted and cared about, you will gravitate to them. And I think that's... God help me, I think that's why I always want to talk to Zoe and Charles and people that are nice to me, because it's a good fucking feeling. But it's not ideal. And there are plenty of things Bedlam does not agree with each other on. There's plenty of times we are arguing about what to do and who to go after. I mean, look at the Plucky Cactus situation. I stand so firmly in my opinion that I would feel so pathetic whether a gun is raised at me or not from a civilian, because they're terrified, let's be real. Or at least they're just so fucking done with being pushed around by their gangs that they decide enough's enough, and yeah, they'll raise their gun. And it's not... I don't think the Plucky Cactus thinks Bedlam is nothing. They're not raising their guns because they think, oh, Bedlam ain't dangerous. I think they've just been dealing with so much bullshit, they finally have snapped. I mean, I was told that there was like 4 or 5 gangs. I mean, look at their fucking stupid little ban list. They got so much shit going on. I think they just kind of snapped, and they snapped once it got to our turn. But I would feel, and this is where I disagree with Moxley and everyone else, because they're like, we're letting civilians, you know, dictate what we do, and it makes us look weak. I fucking firmly stand in the other direction. I think fighting a bunch of civilians, shooting them down, fucking whatever, is what makes us look weak. Like, oh, look at Bedlam fighting a fucking bunch of civilians at a cafe. No one's gonna think, oh god, that's so hardcore. That makes them so dangerous. I look at fucking people that have attacked that, you know, civilian businesses. I mean, as, wow, you guys couldn't attack another gang or something. You couldn't fight for something that actually matters. You had to get upset your what, you couldn't get a, you know, fancy coffee from them? Like, what the fuck are you fighting for? You're just being a fucking bully because, well, you can. Beth has a really strong opinion of this. Sorry, I don't mean to be negative. So yeah, when Moxley and them are like, let's just go kill all the cactus for having Voss's back. I don't know, it's just drives me up the fucking wall. I mean, Voss doesn't deserve much in my opinion. And she is. She's done the worst to us in a long time. Fucking worse than Nyx. At least Nyx had the, you know, pleasantness to even fucking at least leave the game before she decided to try and stab us all. Voss was literally in the middle of hugging us as she plunged the knives into all of our backs. So, Voss is a sore subject, and I completely agree with their anger in it, but I ain't going to take that anger and lash out at a fucking cafe worker that's standing too close to her, not knowing who they're standing by except the story she's given them. Because, again, I've talked to Goldie. I've talked to Myrtle, that blonde lady that runs the place, and they have a very different opinion of Voss. They don't even, like, when I told them, Voss told us that she could see them burn the cactus down with all of those cactus workers inside and smile as the ashes rose and the smoke rose. She said that. Just literally 2 days before this fucking meeting, things started getting spoken of. It wasn't past, it's present, it's recent, it's how she feels. And they all thought I was talking about how she spoke in the past. They're like, oh, well, that's not her anymore. I'm like, that was literally her 2 hours ago. But I ain't here to fucking convince you of anything. I just know now that the civilians involved, the law involved, the fucking whoever else is involved, are just as confused about who Voss is as I think Voss is herself. Because, well, she's willing to use a bunch of civilians to shelter her from a gang she is not just ratted on and betrayed, but also stolen from. And now the one thing that can apparently stop it all, right, is returning that gun that she doesn't even use or need as a civilian. And she wants to hold on to it out of, what, spite, principle, if you want to use that word, fucking ego, whatever. That's not a civilian thing to do. That's a outlaw thing to do. I don't even think that's an outlaw thing to do, because if someone was fucking, I don't know, I wouldn't be so cavalier with the lives that I truly cared about. But I digress in that one. Apparently it's coming to an end here, hopefully. And some of the things Moxley says concerns me about that. But I've repeatedly... Hi! I've repeatedly told him I gave my word that Boss and the Cactus people will not be harmed. At this point moving forward, if the gun is returned to us, that they won't be harmed or killed. And as long as she doesn't do anything more, none of them do anything more to provoke us further. Because I said it's important to know, I mean, I don't fucking care if you say, oh, I don't like Bedlam. I don't expect you to like me. Like, I give you plenty of reason not to fucking like me. I hope you hate me, actually, but for God's sakes, don't antagonize us. Don't purposely talk shit. Like, oh, like, and this is the same accountability I hold myself to. I'm not going to go up to the goons or to Ledbetters and be like, oh, you won't fucking hurt me. You won't do this. Because, I mean, that's literally like, if you try and tell a gang, a criminal, dangerous group of people that, oh, you're not going to hurt me because I said so, you open yourself up to that chance that they're going to shoot you. People like say, oh, I didn't know people are so sensitive. We all know how sensitive people are. Stop acting surprised. Criminals are sensitive to words. We are going to shoot you over words. Some of us are gonna fucking kill people over words. I've seen people kill old people over nothing. So why test it? So I told Goldie, I was like, you can have my word, but my word only extends as far as them not saying shit, not provoking us further. I don't fucking care if they don't like us. They can say they don't like us. They can say we're bad people, whatever. That's all truthful. But don't antagonize. Don't be like Nyx. And every time you see me fucking provoke and say you're not gonna do anything, like fucking Hallie did that day, saying, you're not gonna fucking hurt me because you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies and stuff. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm fucking hurting you. And I carved one into his arm. I don't even care if it's a manipulation of sorts. Like, oh, you tricked me. Now you have a fucking, injury. Good job. Oh no. Oh, now my throat just instantly dried up. Hi, Juggernaut.
Behavior like that is an
Oh,
incredibly
dear
stupid
gosh.
gambit, and I've never understood why people entertain it for so long. Yet they do. Earlier, when you spoke about the weapon in question and how Voss holds on to
Excuse
it,
me
I
while I'm
couldn't help but muse about the fact
dying.
that
Oh my
maybe
god.
she once said the mayhem,
Exactly,
the
Juggernaut.
potential harm
Yeah, me too.
happening
God,
around
I'm
her,
literally dying.
as this one statement of hers. She'd be happy if the place burned with all the people around her.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Keeping that is maybe not a guarantee for that, but certainly a
It's only
stark
gonna be a
increase
slow
in the
death.
chances for it. And having it go on for so long.
Yeah. Well, and like I told her, there's really no reason to have that gun. Either you're doing it out of spite, or you're holding on to your past. Because I was like, if you want to be a civilian, you gotta let everything go from being a criminal, right? Oh my god, I need a coffee, Von Kleist. I'm dying here.
I'm afraid I don't have a coffee, but I'd be happy to share my water with you.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'll just be prepared for my voice to be a little funky right now, but I honestly think she's holding on to that gun. Not for pride or anything, but I think she's scared to finally let go of this part of her life. Not us. But I think she's, I don't know, in a way, keeping her options open. She doesn't really know what she wants, I don't think. Yeah, she does.
And if you don't know what you want, it is
Jesus,
a natural thing to try and keep everything as it is. Push away the change.
Von Kleist will never
Hold
change.
on to what
She
you
only
can for the
actually, she
longest
always
time.
changes. She just keeps getting more and more badass. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't mean to cough. It's gotten to the point, though. I mean, I've talked and talked. I talked to her several times. I've talked to the people at the Plucky Cactus. Well, a few of them. Some of them I just want to shoot in the fucking face. But, because they antagonized me a bit. In their, I don't know, obliviousness to see Boss for who she is. But again, it's none of my business. It's not my job to convince them of who she is. If they want to put their blind faith in her, by all means. And be prepared when it bites you in the fucking ass. No, don't go to bed. Just kidding. Oh, I proved it. Don't worry. Good night. But I've talked and talked, and I'm at the point now. I'm done trying to understand it. I don't care why she held on to the gun. I don't care why she's doing what she's doing. Because it's gotten to a point where I've literally had to, again, get into arguments with the gang to stop the most avoidable shit from happening. I don't know. I don't know how to be funny on command. I'm not willing to lose any more energy changing things people are obviously set in not changing about themselves. I think I wasted enough time with Nyx with that one. Boss, if she wants to be a civilian, by all means go for it. Give me my shit back. It's a kindness already that I hadn't killed her for being a rat the way she was. The way she had left the gang. I mean, God, I got so much slack. I still do. People still want her dead. There's been comments from other gangs. So, even if getting this gun back and just walking away from her is, I don't know, I guess gives weight to all those people that try to say Bedlam don't handle their rats. I mean, I did stab her. I did make my points, I suppose. But I didn't take my gun and shoot her in the head, you know? I didn't try desperately to kill her like I should have. And that's fine, I guess. But the more exposure I have to Voss, it's becoming very clear very quickly that she provokes me regretting that horribly. Because every time she doesn't appreciate the fact that she is still breathing. Oh my gosh. Just reminds me of all the people that said I should have ended her. And I don't know, after Morty, I guess I just didn't want to kill another person I thought of as a friend, you know? Because at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, they're dead, and that definitely changed them, but it changes me. And I got enough ghosts haunting me. I don't want to add any more.
Very important distinction. People often overlook. Killing is easy. Living with that is not.
What?
So, sometimes death can be a kindness.
Beth doesn't like killing, bro. Like, ever.
Some people don't deserve kindness.
The only people she's actually killed was people who tried to, you know, kill her or kill someone she cared about. Or Morty was the first. What the fuck? Morty was the first one. She did. She always does. Jesus, I'm shooting around. Who would have thought this place was so active?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you got it. I don't think that's the center of my screen anyways. Let's see. I was aiming, what, right here? Oh. Okay, yeah, I would not have hit that.
Suppose it was not just hunting, but
Voss,
little
or not Voss, Von Kleist is like, I don't know, like the fairy godmother everyone needs, you know? By the way, are you okay that I still have your watch? Exactly. And it was a wolf, motherfucker?
Why shouldn't I be? You said it does you good.
Well, yeah, it does. I'm just making sure you're okay with me still having it. I mean, it's yours, right?
It is mine, yes, but I've entrusted it to you. I wouldn't have done it if I felt any doubt about it.
Right, well, good. I'm doing my best not to ever lose it, don't worry.
So have no worries about
That
that.
really explains
As long
why
as you don't endanger yourself
Beth stabbed
trying
him
to
so many
achieve that
times.
goal.
Yeah. I do need to get to sleep. Not to cut things short, but
Feared as much. But you did say all of you actually, were about to head to rest.
yeah, like 2 hours ago. You're such a bad influence.
Know me, I'm the worst of them all.
I don't have
And
hands-on
to
hip
top it off, I'm unapologetic about it too.
Wouldn't have you any other way, Von Kleist.
Good, because you're stuck with me.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't have that any other way either. There.
Fine then. Good that we talked about that.
Thank you for listening to me ramble on constantly, by the way. I know you probably heard several of the things I've said repeatedly. It's just
I mean, so, as I've said and written, and be it word or letters, I meant everything of that and still do. I enjoy listening to you. Even better if it helps.
yeah, you'd be actually surprised at how much our talks help. As much as anything can help, really.
Thank you for saying that.
Juggernaut, you're making it hard to be serious. Yeah, of course. But, you know, if you bring it up around people, I'll deny.
What?
Me caring this much about talking and, well, I don't know, everything. I don't know. I don't know, Von Kleist. Don't dig too deep on what I say.
To me, and digging too deep, I just enjoy sitting
like
on the soil here, and I just sink in deeper, and I don't regret a thing. I'll be swallowed whole.
The only people that dig deeper than you are treasure hunters. God.
Honestly, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm one of them, but it just doesn't work out properly.
We got a treasure hunt or something. I hear it's worthwhile.
By all means, please, yes. If the crossing is too problematic for you, I don't mind doing that in Guarma. I'm certain there's treasure too.
Well, I could always dress up like a treasure hunter. I don't know. I could put on a disguise.
Gladly, just tell me who you are. I'll be as oblivious as I can be.
I'll dress exactly like you, and I'll just be like, I am Von Kleist.
Oh, I think I would like to see that.
Twinsies. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna go sleep. I stayed up a little late again. You know. But appreciate you showing up all the time, Von Kleist.
Of course. Happy to be here. Happy to have the ability to be here too.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm always sending you off. Law show up, but I mean, what can you do, huh?
That is just the nature of things.
I can't be funny on command. I cannot. It comes naturally.
The nature of things is, I guess, me. Do it. Can I? I know you don't do it, but the only one looking is Wilhelm. Look away.
She wants a hug.
Please.
Oh gosh. I gotta put the star on this.
Listen, please is a word I don't say often. There we are. Thank you kindly.
Jesus. There you go.
Victory. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Von Kleist. Yeah, fucking hugs, man.
Well,
Beth will
I
only
know
hug
you
Von
did.
Kleist. Don't run into danger. Oh, I didn't hear what you yelled at me.
I just said no promises. I will try.
Okay, well, that's all I can ask for. Definitely try.
I'll try my best.
Good night.
Rest well.
Gotta get out of here before I run into other RP. Yeah. Yeah. So no, Beth and Von Kleist are like. Beth bonded with Von Kleist in prison where she was a guard, and Beth couldn't be her friend, so they always called each other like strong acquaintances. It was like a inside joke of theirs, but hours and hours and hours and hours of talking between them. But now, yeah, Von Kleist and Beth are like besties. Beth, I think right now, Von Kleist would be the only one Beth would actually, you know, if say even like another gang like tried to roll up on Von Kleist, Beth would probably actually ask Bedlam if they could go after someone for Von Kleist. Beth would do that. But anyone else, unless it's like a circumstantial happenstance of the moment, you know, like someone, Beth is chatting with Zoe or something. Maybe. I don't even know what she would do with Zoe. She'd probably just really hate it, but she'd like step away, like it's not my problem. But like in the moment she might pull a gun on someone to protect a friend that's outside of the gang, but for the most part she's like, the gang, it comes first, you know, her whole thing. When was the last Beth got hugged? Honestly, I think the last time she ever got hugged, well, was from Von Kleist. Not just that time, but one time before. The last person that ever hugged Beth was fucking Eric. And that motherfucker got stabbed for it. That was good times. Yeah, great. Beth, remember, Beth is hard to love because she's negative about everything. She views like hugging and like she would never hug Von Kleist in front of people. Yeah. Hugging if anything, people showing they care about her, like, I mean, I guess it raises her defenses. It, you know, makes her respond angrily, like, oh, you think I need, like, you to care about me? You know, she's very, you know, she's antagonistic. Honestly, I just try and make her as negative and horrible as possible, and that's her character, man. Beth was supposed to be my I don't give a crap about anything character. If you swear one more time, right? I actually need to turn this off, because how is Mufur of how is that needed to be approved? Come on. No, she doesn't need it, because it makes her weak. But no, because before Beth, I had the character named Jane, who was just an emotional roller coaster of emotions. And I remember it just being so exhausting, just RPing her emotions all the time about everything. So Beth basically a psycho I made, where I'm like, oh, she's not gonna care about a goddamn thing. And she's now turned into this big freaking character. And for the most part, she's not exhausting to RP. But, yeah, why is that approved? That's more closer to motherfucker than the other one. The hell. But, I love how crazy, how all over the place Beth's story has gone. It's been a hoot. But, there has been times when her story is exhausting. But a lot of people actually haven't seen it. You know, obviously I haven't streamed a lot of her story. I mean, the Eric stuff, girl, that shit would have been crazy. You know, Beth definitely does have some dark tendencies where it's just I draw from my negativity and toxic traits and I just amplify them and be like, what if I was worse and didn't have a filter? Raw, that's Beth. I think everyone does that slightly with their characters. You can't help but not have some of you come through your character. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing I'm like so nervous about the growler and stuff, because technically it is pretty close to, because Beth told Captain hi Jolly, Beth did tell Charles where she seen Growler, because Growler had Charles and Zoe's friend hostage, and Beth's like, she asked, I think before, she's like, you know, are you getting law involved? And they weren't going to. And Beth kind of like had a momentary slip of being a human being for a moment. And also, I do stupid shit with Beth purposely to open the floor for RP, because let's be real, that's how you get the RP. That's how you get the drama. So I make her do stupid decisions sometimes just to open that floor. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, when a lawman's like, oh, I'm not going to second double check that you're handcuffed, and oh wow, look, a butterfly, and you know, and that gives you a chance to run away. They just, you know, people do things for the RP. That's a little excessively exaggerated on that moment, but you get what I mean. Yeah, Beth telling Charles and Zoe where Growler was that day, even though the only people that know is Bedlam, because Beth swore she will never lie to Bedlam. That's how she lost her fucking finger, because she doesn't ever lie about anything. She probably should have lied about that, but no, I will. But I'm actually kind of, I'm wondering if the Growler thing's gonna get out, and if it'll be because of meta, or are people actually finding out through, you know, honest things. Thanks, Tim. Thank you. And thank you, Jolly. It was great seeing you today, Captain. And you know what, Juggernaut? Don't be so demanding, all right? Maybe also, I'm not going to bed. I say I'm going to bed because I'm getting off the computer, but it's only 7 p.m. I'm just gonna go out and spend some funsy time with the fam. And then probably get on the PC really late at night and complain about how tired I am tomorrow. I said thanks earlier, didn't I? Well, you know, you're kind of mean to me, so maybe I didn't. I don't know. Juggernaut. Thank you. Thank you all for coming and watching, and I still haven't figured out how to let myself know when people follow or anything like that, so I have no idea what's going on in the middle. I always look after the stream and I'm like, oh, I got like 3 people followed me during it and I didn't say thank you. I'm a piece of shit. I don't know how to do any of that, but thank you to anyone who followed, and thank you to anyone who even just came in to, you know, peek and said, whoa, she talks too much, and fucked right off, because, you know, you're all important. You guys have a good night. It's whatever. Exactly. I'll stream again, but thank you all for stopping in. I will. I'm shutting up right now. Thanks, guys. I'll take my leave now. Have a good night. Make good choices. Do good things. Bye.